There we go.
Yeehaw, assholes. How's it going? Did that really have to be the opening line? What?
It
did.
I think
It's
if Lois
called-
said, I probably cut out, but when Lois said we're live, I literally screamed.
Yeah, no, we didn't hear it.
God damn it! I literally screeched.
See, I was thinking I have so many responses, but every single one of them will get me kicked from this call, so I didn't say anything. But
Chat,
hello,
just to get it
hello.
out of chat, just so we can get it out of the way. Erectile dysfunction.
There we
God damn
go.
it.
Ha.
Beat you to it.
God damn it.
Bum, bum.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy, hi, welcome back. All that stuff.
Heh.
Everyone's here.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Are we really, though? Are we really all here?
I mean, probably not.
Like,
It depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
I have a sucker.
Hey guys,
What?
we're 18 days away from the Calamus 1-year anniversary.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
No, that's too soon.
It feels like it's too soon, but it doesn't feel soon enough at the same time. It feels like that it's been going on.
Yeah.
It's such I think because of just how weird this year has been. It just everything feels too fast or too slow at the same time.
Yeah, no, like earlier today, I realized I've been playing D&D for a year and a half, and I was like, oh, huh.
I've known Peach a little over a year now.
I've known a cunt a little bit over a year now.
Yeah, I also have known a bitch for almost a year now.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, though.
Yeah, I don't know either. So who's the cunt? Or is it just
Oh,
your
you know.
reflection?
Yeah, it's my reflection.
Wow. We're off
I
to a
finally discovered.
great
I
start.
finally discovered what the mirror was.
Did Kit steal a cowboy's hat? Yes, McKinley. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
Lois.
Yeah.
That's the next time adding to Brooke's hat collection, a cowboy hat.
Mhm.
No.
I don't know McKinley. I don't really know. I know that we've forgotten to do art the last few sessions, so we have quite a bit of art to
Yeah.
showcase this.
Well,
Oh boy, yeah.
it was last session I forgot, and then so yeah, there's like about like 7 or 8 art pieces to show. Because well, one I forgot last time we played because I kind of rushed to start, which was my fault. And then 2 because yesterday and today, but especially yesterday, I got bored because I have done nothing more than draw in black and white for the past several days, actually over several days, that I'm just like, I crave to color things. I haven't colored things in such a long time properly. So I went and did a bunch of art trades with people, so I got a shit ton of art because of art
5-year-old
trades.
artist instinct.
Yes.
There's 10 pieces of artwork to show tonight.
I'm going. Let me actually go to thing.
I forgot about that stupid smile face.
There's Jolly Rancher stuck in my teeth again.
Garlic bread.
No. Oh, yeah. A gaming difference. Alena and Darius. No, we
I
just
didn't.
If you can't find all of them, Lois, don't forget we have them in that group chat.
guess we do both right.
Elena, when she finds out the whole party got drunk except for Darius.
Hello. Aww. Yep.
I don't know if you forgot about the one, but there's the one where it's the sketch where like Kenneth has the daggers behind him. Bowie's with. Okay.
There's a lot of art, man. He's having to go through all of it. Yeah. Sup? I can't draw Mary Jane's for shit, so I gave her boots.
I made Kenneth in a dress. He is not a suit person. He is a dress person.
Because Faye!
You guys have no idea
At
how
least
long
his
it's been
beak
to
didn't
draw
get
Brooke
stuck.
and Boui. Kenneth was the easiest to draw out of all that.
Honestly, I can see why. Because it's easy.
He's a very simplistic design. I just see the stream load up because Lois clicked back onto her main page, and then Roll20 is just a freaking smiley face.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
I was not expecting it.
I forgot I did that. Whoopsie.
All right, who wants to get the recap? Because I am not. I've just talked for like 10 minutes straight.
Well, I mean, did we ever find the carrots?
The what?
A.
The
Oh,
carrots.
please don't.
I guess I'll do the recap.
Lois, don't.
It's too late. So what I remember, because I need to remember. So, last week actually, what number was it last week? It was
41.
yeah, that was it. So, what happened is starting off at the beginning was Alena woke up from her nap, quote unquote nap kind of thing, and pretty much was heading back to town. Also took a potion because it was the full moon. Soldiers are still nearby. They had a quick conversation. They heard howls and screams in the distance. Alena went on her way back home. Darius kind of stayed around before going in to investigate, and investigated and saw that there was about 3 werewolves killing some screamers, and then left them be. He followed them back to their camp, and saw that there's this encampment of werewolves about, I don't know, a mile or so out, a bit further, a bit less outside of town, and they were just all just chilling at this little location, not doing anything malicious. It seems like they were just chilling there. He watched them for a bit before heading back. Brook and Boui pretty much went to go sleep for the whole day. They didn't do much. They just went to sleep, and let Kenneth wait and stay for the rest of the just to stay up to see if Alena and Darius are okay. Alena went back to town but didn't go straight back to the inn. She stayed outside for a bit, kind of keeping watch out for Darius because she was worried, because knowing there was girls around, she kind of would be concerned. And ran into Jules, who took her back to her little cabin, also hit her on the back of the head for a self-depreciating comment to herself, and Jules very much hit her in the back of the head with a cane. Back at the little hut, those two had a little conversation, and Jules pretty much is pushing Alena to try and pry into Darius and try and actually get some, like, I guess, past information or just something. Because she's way too passive. And then she went back to the inn, and her and Kenneth had a conversation. Kenneth started teaching a thieves' cant because Kenneth overheard a goblin and a gnome having a conversation in thieves' cant. I can't remember the name of the town, but they were having a conversation about quote unquote carrots.
Rust Gulch.
Rust Gulch, thank you. About quote unquote carrots, when they was actually about doing a heist of some kind in Rust Gulch, and Kenneth overheard that conversation. And we ended it with Kenneth staying up downstairs. Darius bought his own room and went to his own little room. Alena left and went back outside to the clearing to go sleep. And Boui and Brook are fast asleep.
And Kenneth is probably finding his way on top of the roof just to make sure everybody is inside or whatnot, because he likes staying up high and just being the chicken on top of the roof waiting for morning to come.
He gets struck by lightning.
Honestly,
Yay.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked he hasn't been struck by lightning, especially on the boat.
I mean, you're not really made of metal.
True, but he's a dumbass.
All right, I'm not gonna make you roll in perception for the night. Nothing really happens during the night, even for Alena, who is out in the woods. You don't really hear any like rustling in the bushes. Like if you do, it doesn't really wake you up, and it's a relatively quiet night. Like nothing seems to be going on. Like it's really calm, nice breeze going through the town in the wooded area around, nice and calm, warm. JT's not here right now. Who wants to wake up first?
Brooke, because she's a morning person.
All right, we'll start with Brooke then.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I need to give myself a long rest first. Hit.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you got the shit beat out of you by Boui.
Yep. I eventually won. All right. Getting up. I'm going to loom ominously over Boui, before realizing I don't feel like getting the shit beaten out of me again today. And leaving her alone for once.
Idea.
I will kind of I'll go downstairs.
Okay. What are you gonna do when you get downstairs?
Do they serve food here?
No, they're gonna make you starve. Yes, and they serve food.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll get some just basic food, make maybe some bacon or something, or whatever the heck.
All right, it's just gonna cost you a few copper pieces.
All right, I'll do that really quick. So
A
how many?
few-
Like-
5.
All right, 5. All right, there we go. What the heck, GT? Anyway, do I see the bird?
No, he's on the roof.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you didn't see him.
I guess I'll go out and look for the bird.
All right, when you get outside, roll me perception.
Where the fuck are you? All right. 18.
You see Kenneth on the roof preening his feathers.
Nice. I kind of just cut my hands around my mouth and go, Kenneth!
He visibly jumps at that before looking down. And I just have to bring it back from many episodes ago. Gotta find the quote really quick.
Oh no.
Where is it?
Oh boy.
What the fuck do you think you're doing? He says in Ayala's voice. Ayala's voice.
I flip him off.
He flips you back. He flips her back off before slowly making his way down with like a slight glare. What do you want?
Just thought I'd let you know, good morning.
Morning.
You know what happened with the others?
Alena came back, I think, before Darius, and I taught her a bit of thieves' cant before she left to go rest in the woods. Don't blame her. She had a long day yesterday, it sounds like.
Yeah, not to mention the... You know what?
Yeah, that's why. And, she said if we need her, Darius knows where to find her. And Darius got his own room.
That bastard, I paid for another room already!
You really thought you were going to be able to divvy it up and actually have him accept a room?
I can't help I'm a nice person.
I know. I got drunk with you more than once.
Well, when Alena comes back, she'll probably take the room. Maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. Want to go see what's around? It's early morning. Nobody's really up yet, so it gives us an idea to actually get a decent layout of the place.
Yeah, walked around a bit, didn't walk around as much as I wanted to. Might as well.
Let's do it. Let's all let people sleep, and we all know how Boui gets if she gets woken up early.
Yeah.
And he just gives her a look because loud noises of Boui attempting to hit a person and missing.
Occasionally hitting.
Occasionally hitting. Oh, cool, we got a map now.
You've had that map.
We've had
I
this
know
map.
We had that map. It's called I Was Bringing It Up Again.
Yeah. In the center bit earlier said there was like some think like selling stuff, you know?
It's
Right?
still early, but we can go check.
Just want to see if they're setting anything up, you know? Like I'm saying this is like out of character, so.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
And JT, I know. Hush, you don't have to point it out.
Yeah. What is it, Peach?
were you saying that in character or out of character?
No, everything's out of character. I'm just kind of trying like I'm gonna go towards like the markety kind of area, see if they're setting up right now, and if maybe I want to come back later, or if maybe they're even earlier birds than me and I have already set up.
All right. You make your way to the center of town, which is not hard to find because of the stone structure in the center of town. You do find that there are already some people that have set up their things. There's not too many though. Most of them just seem to be selling produce. They don't really seem to be selling weapons or anything.
Yeah, what time does it look to be about?
About 8 o'clock.
All right. Yeah. Do they look like they have any interesting produce here? That's probably just only native to Calamus.
Not really, like just some vegetables of different types and some fruit.
I'm not gonna say it.
What?
Don't.
Are there any carrots around?
No.
Is there?
Rip.
No, there's
I'll
no
go back.
Goldie could at least bought them and had to be a cover story. Jeez.
All right.
You want to see what's over on that side? I'll see what's over on this side and meet you on the other side.
Sure, might as well. I mean, I already kind of explored the side with the inn, so yeah.
Then I'll go to that side. You go to the other. See you around.
Bye.
And he gives like a little like 2-finger wave as he starts walking off in the direction by the inn because he's only really seen the area by the library. Kenneth hasn't actually got a full exploration of the place.
Yeah.
So this is him getting a gander of things. Hello?
Hold on, I'm doing something.
Okay. So anyway, stream, it's been a long time since we've seen you, so hope you all have been doing well. Feel the silence, because I hate silence.
Might be haven't been doing well. I'm the undisclaimer song.
JT, I don't know where I love or hate you. But speaking of that non-cult, I finally got my poster.
Nice.
It's
Well,
pretty good.
can't you just fucking work for once?
If it worked immediately, then you wouldn't buy a premium, and they
I'm
can't
not
have
gonna
that.
buy premium.
Well, then it's not gonna work.
Okay. There's a new map on Roll20.
Okay, time to open Roll20.
Oh boy, there are squares and rectangles.
All right. So the building that has the red square on it is the inn that you are all staying at. It has the trading ground behind it that you guys were using yesterday. The blue square or rectangle in the corner is where the stable area is, and the purple rectangle is only place that Alena and Darius have been, which is Jules's hut.
I'm going in the direction of the of the purple because I've mostly been on the red side. So yeah.
Okay. You're going on that side of town, right? You're just walking around?
Yep. Just kind of seeing what's up. See if anything
There's
catches my eye.
not really anything over there. That's basically it's where people live. That's not really a it's not a special area. That's just where people live.
JT, why did you write that?
This blue rectangle is where the library is.
Alright. Alright, since there's not really that much over there, I'll probably just head over to the stables and vibe with Penelope.
You were able to easily do that.
Nice.
Also, the white rectangle is the shopping area.
Alright.
Lois, I love how you zoomed in on that, by the way.
Cock.
Oh my gosh, he did.
There we go. Finally loaded up.
What is Kenneth doing?
Kenneth is staying on the side, kind of heading more towards the library again. Just seeing what's around there. Because I'm guessing Brooke went this way, and
No.
Kenneth went this way. Or did they go the other way?
Brooke went this way.
So like over here, like around that way, or did she go around this way?
She went up this way.
Okay, so then Kenneth's going over this way then, by the entrance.
Okay. The buildings around the area that you see that you walk past, they're not many. How do I put this? There's not many buildings over on the side except for the stable area. The buildings that you do walk past, they seem to be part of the quote unquote newer buildings, as none of them are made of stone or anything like that. So this town burns down again. These are some of the buildings that just keep getting rebuilt. You do see some signs on some of these buildings indicating that they might be some kind of shop. However, they don't really seem that important, as most of the major shopping is kept in the center of town.
Does he see anybody out and about, or is it still too really early for people?
You see some people out and about. There's a man walking with a dog that seems to be heading outside of town. You can see that he maybe is going out for some hunting, as he has a bow and arrow with him. You see some kids playing. However, they still just seem to be hanging out as they are just talking. You see some people heading out towards the center of town to do some early morning shopping, but there's not too many people out at the moment.
Okay. He's just going to explore that area. Get like a layout, since he hasn't really seen it.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything? Darius, Lena, or Boui?
I don't want to intrude on their scene.
I will never get over dying bourbon noises.
I know Brooke is in the stable hanging out with Penelope. And Kenneth is wandering around. What does everyone else want to do?
Would I be correct in assuming that I know the layout of the town, considering my background and the fact that I explored around yesterday? Yes. I like to find a shopping district. I like to find a shop that's open.
Okay. Most of the major shops are held in the center of town. But there are some shops. Hang on, I'll get a different color. This one. There are some shops over here with the screen boxes. They don't really seem to be shops like there are in the center of town. When you were walking around town, you did see a shop that seemed to have a sign for like a barber. So there's just some little shops like that on this side where the green box is. Most of the proper shops are held in the center of town.
Which one is the green one?
The bottom right. I'm sorry.
Oh, right.
No, I can see it. I just want to make it uncomfortable. Yeah, go there.
I mean, it is a pretty green map anyway.
You know what? I'm limited on the.
How do you know it's not red?
Because I can see the red one above it.
You know what?
Oh.
Here. So what are you looking for?
My words speak for themselves.
What words?
Oh, no, sorry, that being the red one. Yeah, I'm looking for woodcarver's tools.
Yeah. After walking around for a bit and find a proper shop, I would say that you were able to find some.
I'd like to purchase them with my billions of dollars.
Then do it.
I did.
Good.
Yeah, you said there's an arbor.
I said what?
You said there's an arbor, correct?
Hold on, JT. Give me a second.
I'm holding on.
Oh god, you got really close to your mic.
Well, you only told me to hold on when I grabbed it very tightly and held it up to my face, so.
What the hell, JT?
I can put it closer if you like.
No, don't.
No.
Again, I
What?
don't know if I love or hate JT.
What was the word that you said, JT?
Arbor. Plant place.
Oh, yes. Listen.
I want to go to the plant place. You were the one who wrote it down. Why did you just find the word and find it appealing? Because I can't follow you because I do the same thing.
What do you? I didn't say arbor. I said barber.
Oh, barber. What are those? That sounds stupid. Yeah, I'd like to go to the. I guess I'm going to the hair store to buy plants.
No. I would say yeah, this is a more like this town has nature around it, so yeah, you would find a greenhouse that was made into a shop.
Apparently, if your mic is transmitting for 30 seconds, it will pause your song on Spotify. Just what you guys ought to know.
What?
Anyway, I'm going to plant store. I want some plants.
Okay. What plants do you want?
I don't know. What do they got? I only work at a greenhouse. How would I know?
JT, don't do this to me.
What color of plants? You don't need to tell.
What are you
Maybe
looking for specifically?
Green ones.
There's so
I
many
don't
green ones.
I like some green ones and some blue ones. Let me think for a minute. I'd like some green ones.
Yeah.
Blue ones. I might be going on for a while. You better write this down. Yellow ones. Orange ones. Did I say red ones already? Because I also want red ones. That's
I
all I
don't know if
want.
you can tell the difference between the green ones and the red ones, though.
I totally can. I just like making you guys uncomfortable. We've said this before.
Now I understand why you got divorced.
Yeah, I have that effect on people.
Okay. See, this is one of these moments where I don't know if you're joking or if you're being serious with me.
No, I'm being totally serious. I told you you should have been writing them down because I'm not repeating myself. I want so many flowers. So many of them.
So many flowers.
I want so many flowers.
You
Green ones, red ones, blue ones.
You are able to find the colors of flower that you're looking for.
What colors are those? Repeat them back to me.
You said yellow, you said red, you said orange, and you said green.
Hmm.
You're forgetting one more.
And
Blue.
yeah, there we go. That's the one I wanted. Thank you. How much does it cost me?
Fucking kill
Do your worst as Sentinel and Polar Master.
I'm just gonna drop a fucking nuke on you, and only you.
I'll let that happen if you scream tactical nuke incoming like the Modern Warfare 2 Rangers.
How do they say it?
Well, I can't scream it. My parents are behind me. I don't want to rupture their eardrums.
Okay. At the end, I gotta hate D&D monies. 5 copper pieces.
All right, sure. I'll give you 10 copper pieces for good behavior.
Gonna, gonna beat you.
Oh, sorry for being nice. Would you rather me murder hobo them and kill them instead and not pay 5 copper? Take the 10 copper, or I will do that anyway.
Oh,
You take the copper back. That doesn't grow on trees.
live up to your war criminal dreams.
You know what? If you're gonna go, you gotta commit. I got the title, might as well earn it.
Oh my god.
He doesn't have it for the reason you think. He didn't murder somebody.
Well,
I mean,
JT, you and I both know what I'm talking about.
yeah, but bear in mind, I've killed a lot of people.
I know you've killed a lot of people, but you didn't murder hobo them.
I sort of did, but that wasn't the reason why I got arrested.
I know, JT. Stop it. Alright, you buy your flowers. What else are you doing?
Oh, they smell so good. I love these flowers. I'm gonna leave the barber shop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a walk with my flowers. Let them get the fresh air before I kill them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. End scene. Someone else can go.
Okay.
I think you've had enough for one day.
JT, you killed us with that bit, not gonna lie.
That was no bit. That was me buying flowers. I'm very serious about my flowers. Wait till I come back for vegetables next time.
I see your daily dose of noodles has come out, JT.
With the little doodles inside all of them.
Lois, Burb, would either one of you want to go?
Shit.
I did see what you put. You did.
Yeah. But big oof. I was not prepared. Heck.
Do you do anything?
How do I play D&D again?
Do you do anything out of the ordinary when it comes to your daily morning ritual? If not, I would say it just goes as it usually does. Nothing really happens in this morning.
Brooke isn't there for once.
Hey, Brooke isn't there for once. Hey.
You didn't see her looming over you.
Yet. Anyways. But yeah,
Someone draw Brooke T-posing over Boui.
She is just gonna do her morning rituals, but because they're in an inn this time, she's actually going to do something that no one else ever does. Make the fucking beds again. And then, head towards the fucking, stables.
Okay. You're not. It doesn't take you long to do all that and then get there. You know where you're going.
Yay.
You go right over to the stables.
Is the kobold man still there?
Mhm.
No, about that explosive shop. No.
No, he was joking.
Damn. I wish they wasn't.
He wasn't being
Well,
serious.
the inner rogue in me wished that wasn't a joke, but oh well. Yeah, Boo's most likely gonna vibe with the animals unless Brooke's there.
Brooke is there.
Oh, hello
Sup?
there. So,
See
all
you're
doing
awake.
okay?
Yeah, I think they're doing fine. They seem pretty happy. I give.
Where did Hacksaw go? Or is Hacksaw there?
Hacksaw is not.
Huh. Hey, Brooke, do you know where Hacksaw went?
No damn clue.
Hmm.
Honestly, it's probably fine. Probably.
Probably. Oh well. More than likely, they've probably met Darius by now, but oh well.
Yeah.
So, do we need anything for last-minute preparations?
I don't think so.
Well, we gotta make sure, because we do have a long ways ahead of us, as well as a small detour, because well, you know, heck.
Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot. Oh god, I can't believe I forgot about that. Remember those orcs?
What about him?
Nothing, it's just I remember talking to somebody and gave me a warning of watch out for ones for it was an animal print on their face, right?
Their chest.
On the chest, okay.
If you want, you can both roll history to see if you remember seeing them on the chest.
Okay, well I was specifically told, so okay, oh I get what you mean, okay, yeah.
I would say that you both can because yes, you were specifically told, but you are telling Boui about it.
Yes.
So if you both want to roll history, you can go ahead and do that.
That's a 5.
That's a 7!
You don't remember seeing shit.
Alright. Yeah. Just yeah, I don't remember if they had that on their chest, but guess we'll be on the lookout then.
Alrighty then. Why? Are they hostile or something? Well, normally hostile?
Yes? I'm going off of memory help. DM.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. From what I was told.
Alright. I'll keep note if I can remember it. It's still in the morning, so just give me some time.
Alright.
Anyways, I'm gonna search for the rest. Do you know where Alena is?
Well, she's in the forest somewhere. I don't know where Darius is, but he could have, he bought his own room apparently. He could still be in there or he could be out doing his own thing.
Turns flying flowers.
He could be buying flowers for all I know.
I'm going to guess that he's probably scouting out next route, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll go search for Alena, check if both them and Darius are okay. So.
Actually, he went on the opposite side of town. Somewhere I think he's just roaming around. Actually, I was thinking of heading to the forest anyway. So.
Well, if you want to do that, you might as well go now, cause, well, I do want another nap for some reason. I'm just really tired.
Alright. Well, you go take your nap. I guess I'll go ahead and look.
I am Boui.
Boo's just gonna curl up, take a nap directly next to Gizmo Penelope.
Actually, I'm gonna. Does Penelope look like she wants to go out?
I would say that you were able to infer that yes, she does want to go out.
Alright, I'm actually gonna like, come on, girl. Let's go for a walk.
She's following.
Alright, I'm gonna head over into the forest.
Okay. Before I get to you, is Alena still asleep?
Sorry, that means also on OBS. She probably would have woken up about by now. Just
What you
about.
doing?
While recovering from the night because haha, full moon night equals nightmares. But I'm not gonna go into detail about what happened. Because no one was ready to go into detail. But she probably just sat. Probably just rolled up her little bedroll. I think that's what she took with her. Put it next to her, and she's just probably just sat down, just kind of just taking a moment to just kind of be like, ah, fuck. About the night before, probably eventually getting up, grabbing her stuff, and heading back towards town. For reasons that she, just for the fact that the group doesn't worry about her because she doesn't know what they're doing. She's gonna head back to town so they don't worry about her and they know that she is okay and didn't get mauled outside in her sleep.
As you're heading back into town, you would walk past Boui, or not Boui, Brook.
Oh, hey, Kenneth, that's right. Hey. Did you sleep okay?
She just raises one eyebrow and just gives a "what do you think" kind of look.
I am going to be a hopeful asshole and say yes.
No, sadly no. She just pats Brooke on the shoulder, just goes, "It was worth being hopeful, but it didn't turn out."
You did your best.
You did your best. You tried. But she's just gonna after pat, just kind of look with a and just kind of also instant change of tone and just kind of just tense up and just goes, "And no, I don't want to talk about it."
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Maybe I will at some point, but right now I don't really want to talk about what last night, dream-wise.
That's perfectly valid. I get it.
I guess from what you said that you were looking for me, or going to go look for me.
I mean, it was Bowie's idea, kind of maybe look for you to see if you're okay, but I was planning on taking Penelope for a walk anyway.
Well, I guess I'll ask you where to come with. Do you want to go back? Do you have any preference? I don't know. Is everyone else okay?
Everyone else seems fine. I don't know what Darius is, but he bought a room apparently. I don't know. He might be still in there. Knowing him, though, he might be awake out in the town doing something.
I'm sure he's fine. Still, I got a lot of. She just kind of looks around and just goes, I don't know if I should go back or not. I mean, I could. I got a lot of gear, but.
I mean, you could just walk with me if you want.
Where are you going?
Just getting a feel for the forest.
I guess you'll need someone to stop you from blowing up something.
Excuse me, I do not blow up everything I touch.
Exactly. Everything. You don't blow up everything, but you do blow up some things.
I am slightly offended, but you're not wrong.
She just raises one eyebrow with a smirk.
Glad to see you still got your humor.
I try. I still try to be optimistic.
That's the spirit.
She just blinks very slowly, just like, uh-huh.
Brooke just gives her like awkward finger guns, like, eh.
Alena kind of just like, kind of like straightens out her backpack on her back and just kind of just says, well, do you want me to lead the way, or do you want to lead the way, or do we want to just both follow the big giant cat and hope for the best that we don't run into something we don't want to?
You know, the last option seems fairly entertaining.
She just playfully slaps Brooke on the shoulder and just goes, no! I am not dragging your ass out of a situation again on my own. It's bad enough when it's me and Darius has to do it, but I'm not doing it on my own.
No, but no, seriously, you don't have to. Well, no, maybe worry about me a little bit. This isn't exactly my territory. Do you know any good spots here?
Nope.
All right.
I've only walked in here a little bit. And the only times I did, I was very not in the best state, so I wasn't really paying attention to what's around me other than the fact that there was water. Faye nearly walked into a door, but didn't. A few times.
Faye. Bastards.
She's then just take a moment, just take a jokingly offended look and just go, I'm offended. I am half elven. There is Fae blood in me. How I'm only joking. You can be very much offended. I'm not offended at all.
Brooke just like jokingly gets down on her knees, like, I am so sorry that I have offended you. I can't believe I made such an insensitive comment. Please forgive me, great one.
Alena just kind of just see this reaction, not expecting it. And she's just
Brooke's also like laughing.
She's trying to keep a straight face. She's just gonna just kind of just go, look, and just kind of think for a JT, no. And she's just gonna
JT.
She's just gonna just go, Brooke, how heavy do you think you are?
Minus my stuff, which I'm kind of carrying, but I'm not completely carrying. Stalling so I can check how much she actually weighs. Hold on.
That's fine.
Okay, she doesn't really have anything on her right now, aside from her staff and 120, 130 pounds, give or take.
Okay, good to know, because I don't have much on me, and I think I actually just have enough carrying capacity to pick up Brooke.
No!
Like, she's like, not like pick her up, like, she's like just gonna grab her by the, by her, like, her top, and just effortlessly just go, whoop, and just pull her up onto the feet. And just go, never.
Wow.
She's gonna go, never do that ever again. Also, yes, I can pick you up. Be afraid. Don't actually.
Don't worry, I'm already afraid of you. Joking.
She just blinks very concerned for a moment. Okay, we should stop goofing around right now. I'm meant to be the serious one here.
It's fine to loosen up every now and then.
I mean, you're talking to me about this.
I mean, you're talking to me about this.
If you want, I'll drag you all the way around this woods.
Please don't.
Good, I don't want to.
Anyway, I'm gonna just kind of... Brooke's gonna kind of pick a direction and start heading that way carefully.
He's just gonna just chuckle about the little encounter and just kind of just put a bow on her back and just head off into and just follow side by side. with Penelope
guys-
in tow.
As you guys begin walking into the woods, roll perception.
Yay!
And I don't have disadvantage anymore because the potion's worn off.
Yay! 21.
16.
Wow, someone rolled higher than Lois on perception. Sound the fucking alarm. Let John go. Light the beacon.
The beacons are lit! God, no cause for it! Oh, God.
Can't believe it happened. JT, it happened. Can you believe? Is this why you got the flowers?
Once in my
Celebrate?
lifetime has this happened.
What?
Once in my lifetime has this happened.
All right. With your 21 and your 16, you guys hear some screaming in the distance, and you recognize the screaming.
Screamers!
Oh no.
You also hear something else mixed in with it, showing it's probably not a screamer that's screaming.
Not screamers.
What?
You can tell
I'm gonna-
something is most likely being attacked by screamers.
I'm gonna kind of head over that way to make sure it's
Yeah, I'm gonna quicken
not
the
a
pace.
person that's getting attacked. Like, and I have my staff on me, so I'm gonna hold that out.
Yeah, Lena's a bow on her. Yeah, she's gonna quicken the pace as well and just say when we get she's gonna just whisper to Brooke and just say keep quiet, but be hasty.
Will do.
You want to roll stealth for that?
Yep. 26.
15, and I'll roll for the cat as well.
Do it.
Hold on, gotta. What is her stealth? Stealth is +8. Okay. How does this big ass cat have a stealth of 8?
I mean, it is a predator at the end of the day.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
She big, but she quiet.
Yeah.
You can't say, "Oh Lord, she coming," because you don't know she's coming.
Oh goodness, no.
All right, you guys start to head in that direction. Penelope seems to also hear the screams and joins you in walking very quietly, quieter than hang on, quieter than Brooke, but not quite as quiet as Alena, obviously. You guys begin making your way through the woods, stealthily but quickly, and you end up coming across 4 screamers. They seem to be trying to get at something that is stuck in a large tree. Like there's a large tree it's not clearing, but the area that screamers in, there's a large tree and there's the roots are popped up a little bit. There's enough room at the bottom for something to hide inside of it, and the screamers seem to be trying to get into whatever it is, and you hear someone calling for help inside the roots.
Oh, Ellie's gonna just look over to Brooke and just go. We need to act very, very quickly.
I go ahead and cast Moonbeam. How's it going?
That is just straight up just fucking T-pose Chad move right there. I cast Moonbeam.
Wow.
I'm sorry, were you actually expecting something else to happen with this group?
No. What's it called? Ice dagger, a
Nice knife.
misty step, and a whack. I don't know. Not fucking moonbeam right out the gate.
Working out of the dumbass.
Kit. Even better, upcast it.
Oh gosh.
Okay, hang on. Hold on. What do I have to do? Do I have to make any saves or anything? What
Yeah,
am I doing?
it's a con save.
Con save is 16, and yes, I am upcasting it.
Kit, you beautiful bastard, I love you.
That's a 16.
Dang it. Okay, whatever. Hold on, it's been a while since I last used Moonbeam. It's half if it succeeds, right?
Mm-hmm. It is.
I don't know.
It's half damage.
Roll for damage.
Don't give me shit damage. Hey!
Oh.
I don't know why I rolled it twice, but... Oh, no, never mind. That's what it looked like it. Never mind. Half of that, please.
So that is 13 because we
11.
round up.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, was it? No, it was a 12.
No, that'd be
12.
12, yeah.
I'm a dumbass. This is why I never passed math in school, guys. And I play a math game.
Yay!
Hold on.
Just so casual Moonbeam at 3rd level.
Yeah, just a second. Okay, how much damage does it do?
That'd be 12 damage.
You hit this thing pretty hard. It lets out a pain-filled scream, and you can tell immediately this thing is hurt pretty badly. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Woo!
Yay! It's like, we need to do something. I cast Moonbeam!
Ouch.
Oof.
That's an oof on my part, indeed. That's a 9. That is
No, JT.
JT.
That's a 6! Okay, hold on. I still have the cat. Hold on.
We have hope.
What the frick is initiative again? Isn't that just your dex?
Yeah, dex modifier. Unless if you have anything like bonuses, like I'll take a Gloomstalker's Wisdom bonus on top of that. Yeah, it's just a plain dex.
20, the cat saved us.
The cat.
All right, so the initiative order is Penelope, Screamers, Alena, and Brook. So
Yay.
go ahead.
Have fun.
Set the scene for you. You see them clawing at the roots to get into whatever is in the roots. You cast Moonbeam, hurt one pretty badly. The other 3 are fine. Go.
Alright, Penelope will do a pounce attack. She'll
On the one that's already injured, or one of the ones that's not?
one of the other ones because I don't want Penelope and Moonbeam.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah, hold on, wait a second. Yes. Attack, what's her? Sorry, hold on.
Dare.
Also, it has to make a strength saving throw of 14. Also, it's 11 to hit.
Miss.
Ah, dang it.
I rolled a 2 for strength.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway because I missed, but yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's only if I hit though. Is it?
It is only if you hit the pounce attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
so that doesn't do anything?
Yeah, that's Penelope's turn.
Okay, it's my turn now.
Yay.
Make a con saving throw, all of you.
Oh. That's a 21.
That's a 24.
Woo! High con.
High con.
Roll for
And then
the
the cat is it's plus
How
3.
much health does Penelope have?
Penelope has 34 health.
Okay. Just making sure.
Plus, what is Penelope's con
Which
again?
one
Okay,
kill
that's a
another pet?
plus. I swear, if we kill another pet, 13.
Ouch.
Okay. Penelope is going to take 12 points of psychic damage, and the both of you are going to take 6.
Ow, my brain hole.
Lois, please don't ever say that again. What is Penelope's AC?
Hold on. Penelope's AC is 13.
Okay, give me just a second. What did you say it was? 13?
13.
That's 2 hits. Two of the screamers are going to quickly rush and begin clawing at Penelope, and she's going to take 11 points of slashing damage as two of them just dig their claws into her. Another one is going to rush at the two of you as it sees the two of you standing there as Penelope came running in. What is Alena's AC?
18.
18, okay. That is a miss with an 8. So in quick succession, one of them, the one that was initially hit by Moonbeam, lets out this ear-piercing scream that hurts all of you pretty much. It just hurts your head a bit and your ears. Penelope, you can see it hurt her a bit more than the both of you. And then she immediately gets quickly attacked by two other screamers who jump up and begin clawing at her. The fourth one tries to rush at the two of you. However, Alena, you're easily able to step out of the way.
It's just like casually just steps away. Just like, oh no, I'm so gonna get just steps just to the side. She just cha slides to the left.
Let's move.
And that's the end of their turn. Now it's Alena's turn.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna back up, which will probably provoke opportunity attack. Definitely will, because I'm not disengaging. So that's opportunity attack.
That's a miss. It tried to claw at you again and missed.
All right, first things first. The one that's Moonbeam, I'm gonna roll to hit it once and see if I hit.
Okay, go ahead.
1d20 plus 13. That's a 21.
That's a hit.
1d8 plus 8.
You're gonna kill it.
That's 12 damage.
You killed it.
Okay, roll into attack another one. The one that's probably on one on a Penelope.
Okay.
That's a 31.
That is a hit.
I'm also going to use an arcane shot, so that's using grasping arrow, so that's 1d8 plus a plus 4d6. That's 18 damage, and now it's also wrapped in vines.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
also dead.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna attack another one.
Can you stop for 5 seconds?
I'm gonna attack the other one on Penelope. That's a 19.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna use another arcane shot. That's 1d8 plus 8. I'm gonna use a grasping arrow again. Because that's
Are you
just...
sure? You're
Yes.
probably gonna kill.
I mean, might as well. That's 29 damage. And the last
Shit.
one, I'm action surge still. I'm gonna hit him to hit. That's a 17.
That's a hit.
Hang on, let me just double check the rules for arcane shot, because I think I can't. Let me just double check. I can't use the last one. Hang on a second. As part of the attack action.
Did Alena just kill all of these?
Kill the. If you're gonna shoot this next one, it's right by you. So would that be a disadvantage or no?
No, because I moved away to. Because
Okay.
that's what I moved away from. No, I can't use this one again. That's 13 damage.
13. It is still kicking.
And I don't think
So is one still alive?
one is still
One
alive.
is still alive.
I don't think there's anything else I can do because I didn't make a miss, so let's use action surge. Okay, yeah, that's the end of my turn. Have fun, Kit.
I'm just in shock from that. Just okay. Anyway,
There's one right by you. It looks like it's gonna pounce on you again, but it's really hurt.
you
Really,
know
really
what? Freaking good old shillelagh.
just gonna club it to death.
Yeah, just good old shillelagh.
Bonk.
Roll the hit.
What you miss now? What just is what you miss?
I'm gonna laugh my ass
Batters
off.
up.
18.
That's a hit. Let's see if you roll high enough to kill it. It's dead.
Okay, that happened.
After I just put a body back and just go, well, just another day's work. I'm just gonna go straight towards the tree.
I'm just kind of looking at here like, what the and then like quickly go up to the tree as well.
Okay, I need you to be prepared for what you see, okay?
Okay.
You can't be loud.
Okay.
You walk up to the tree, look in NPC pictures. This is what you see.
Oh,
Oh.
See a young centaur. No, JT!
you said dairy.
JT, I swear to God. You see what seems to be a young centaur boy who is curled up around himself with his hands around his head, protecting himself. He has some scratches and bruises along his arms, but he seems relatively okay.
She's gonna look over to Brooke and then just kind of just almost instinctively just kind of like crouch down and just kind of just go, "Hey, are you okay?"
Seeming he pretty much hears that the screamers are gone as they're not screaming anymore, and he peeks his head up and moves his arm out of the way, and he sees the two of you, and he sees Penelope. He's not really saying anything as his eyes are just wide, but he's just gonna slowly nod.
She's gonna put a bow on her back and just kind of just just to show she's not gonna attack or anything like that. She's gonna go, "Hey, it's all right. They're gone. They're dead. You're okay now."
What language do you guys speak?
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Does Brooke speak Sylvan?
Nope.
I do.
No. Okay. Brooke, you have no idea what this boy is saying. However, Alena, you hear him say a quiet thank you in Sylvan.
Say the fact that she heals Sylvan. Elise gonna start speaking it. She gonna look to Brooke and just kind of just she'll just go to Brooke and just go, "I'll translate later." But she's gonna look back to the boy in Sylvan and just go and just say in Sylvan just like, "It's all right. You're gonna be okay now. Come on, get out from under there before you and I'll help patch you up a little bit. Me and my friend here will patch you up a little bit."
He slowly gets up out from under the tree. You're able to see that he probably got under here fairly quickly to escape the screamers, as it does take him a bit to get out now that he has the time to not rush and just throw himself inside the hole, but eventually he does get out.
Yeah, Lena's gonna help as well, and she's just gonna just look to Brooke and just Brooke, you're the better one here that knows healing magic over I do.
Yeah, how hurt does he look? Just a few scratches?
Yeah, it looks like the screamers probably took him by surprise. He does have some scratches along his arms and on his back legs, but overall he does seem okay.
First level cure wounds.
While Brooke's doing that, and he's gonna again just communicating Sylvan. My name's Alena. This is Brooke, and this is Brooke's companion and pet Penelope. What is your name?
he's just gonna quietly say, Diminos.
Diminos. Nice name.
And there you go.
Can you ask him if he knows Common?
Do you know Common? My friend is asking.
He shakes his head no.
He does not.
I kind of just shrug and go like, oh well.
Hey, at least you got me that can actually translate for you.
Valid point.
As you finish healing him, he looks at you and he says, Brook.
I kind of give an awkward smile. How young does he look?
He's pretty young. Like, if he wasn't a centaur, he'd probably be about 6, 7.
Brooke is visibly uncomfortable.
She's losing
Like,
to Brooke. Go on.
He's fairly young. Like, he's covered in spots.
I like kind of go to Lena. He's like, I'm not good with little kids.
I just shake her head. But go on.
You can see his ears droop a bit, and it seems that he probably understood what you said. And he says in Druidic, "Thank you."
Oh, he says it in Druidic. Oh, sweet. Yes. I go, you're welcome in Druidic. It's a bit broken though. It's clearly kind of shit.
You can see he gives a small smile.
Seems you two finally have a common language you speak.
Yeah.
At least I look to the God, I already forgot how to pronounce the name. Give me a second.
Diminos.
Diminos. I'm terrible with names. It's just me in real life as well. Diminos. We can help you get back home. Do you mind showing us where your home is? We'll take you back there.
He's just gonna nod and say, "It's that way," and he points to a thicker part of the woods that leads away from town.
She's gonna look to Brooke and just well, you got spare wild shape, so we can. Well, you're gonna be able to shape shift, haven't you? If we need to, so we can make back to town quite quickly with both Penelope and you. So I think we can spare some time to take him home.
Agreed.
I would rather not send him home on his own. All right, Demos. I can't say names. Diminos. We'll take you home.
He just gives a small smile. Oh,
Rip.
We lost rhythm. It's fine. It's only rhythm.
Yeah.
oh, hold on. I have a new song.
Also, just so you know, I love children so much, it is hard playing a character who does not know what to do with children.
And during the campaign with the child.
Small children she doesn't know what to deal with.
Work in a daycare for a week, you'll realize everything you know about kids is wrong.
I still love them.
Anyway, Alena's just going to, just check around. She's gonna kind of like take the screamer bodies as well, and kind of just, gently, of course, not to like cut herself on the spines. Just kind of just pile them up in a corner so they're like out of the way. I guess especially just pile them up in a little corner. Just the fact that no one's gonna step on them or anything like that. And well, lead the way. You know the way home.
All right, I'll come back to you guys in a second. I'm
It's
going
fine.
to swing with the other first. What is Hoot doing?
Kenneth is just wandering around, honestly. Doesn't really have a plan in mind. As he's doing it, he's also like making sure he like takes off any of his loose feathers since Brooke caught him in the middle of taking care of his feathers.
That's all you're doing?
I guess.
Okay.
Because it's
So-
still early now.
Yeah,
You're
no, I'm
standing
sorry.
out.
Sorry, hang on. So you're just you're cleaning your feathers and pulling out old ones, right?
Kind of. Well, just strolling around, not really paying attention to much.
Okay. You as you're walking around, you hear some kids behind you giggling. Do you turn around?
He's gonna turn around, just kind of curious. Like one hand still like in his head with some of the feather, like mid ruffling feathers.
Right, you do that. You turn around and you see some of the kids have gathered some of the feathers that you have pulled out and thrown on the ground, or have at least dropped. And you see them chasing each other with them, trying to tickle each other.
He chuckles and like slowly like gathers like the ones that he has in his hands and just sets it in a small pile with a chuckle. And then if they notice him, he just like gestures down for them to like say, "If you want more, go ahead."
Some of the ones who didn't have any feathers and who were being chased quickly come over, take some, and begin chasing the others as well.
He just smiles, he's not really remembering much, but he just knows there's a faint memory back in his head somewhere about something similar to this. Though nothing's really like standing completely out.
Yeah. Are you going anywhere in particular?
Let's head over here.
There's something really special over there. That's just where people live. There's not any shops over there.
He doesn't really have an end goal. He's just walking.
Okay. Is Boui still asleep?
So,
What?
don't think so.
Okay, so she woke up from her nap.
Yep.
Okay, what's she doing?
Shit, I didn't think I'd get this far.
Mood.
This always happens whenever I have
Fine.
like nothing to do. Sorry.
You're fine. If you want, go ahead and roll me perception.
Alrighty. Dice rolls. That's a 17. Hey.
Okay. I would say that since you've heard the sound before, you would hear the distant sound of the screamers. However, it's not very loud and does not last very long.
Fucking common pests. I'm guessing. And she's just gonna, I don't know, check inventory, check the card, see if that's still okay. Make
Yep,
sure
still
that
okay.
nothing's missing.
If you want, you can roll investigation.
Oh boy. That's not one?
You don't think anything is wrong.
Oh shit. Well, because I have like a lot of spare time until everyone, gathers around. Boo is actually going to try her hand at using her tinker tools and smithing tools as well.
Okay.
She's gonna try and get proficient at them by experimenting with the remaining deer bones that she has.
Okay. Sounds good. What is the Darius doing?
I spent the past few minutes compiling a list of things I'd like to buy from the plant store. So get your pen and paper.
Just it. Again, JT.
I would like to use my whistle to summon my bird.
Okay. That's not hard to do at all. He comes by pretty quickly. He's probably in the woods nearby hunting.
So, quick question: did this big bird have a big brain? Was that ever told to me by the person who sold it? I don't know if it's like a normal bird or what.
You mean like is it intelligent?
Yeah. Does it have a big brain?
Yeah. They're pretty intelligent. Like they're highly intelligent.
All right, good to know. I'd like to return to the inn.
Especially as they get older.
I may not even come to that, but I'll return to the inn first.
Okay.
I'd like to go up to the Nobin Goblin innkeeper.
You are able to do that.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, yes. Hi. How can I help you?
I would like to know which rooms my compatriots are staying in. A Wadaganasi, a Tabaxi, a half-elf, and a Kenku.
Oh, yes, those. If you go up the stairs, the first door on the right and the fourth door on the left.
Do you know which is which?
Um,
As in who sleeps in who? I know my numbers.
when I was doing rounds, I do believe I saw the Tabaxi and the Genasi go in the room on the right. I don't think anyone's using the one on the left.
Thank you.
Is that all you need?
For now, yes. I appreciate the assistance.
He just gives a nod and goes back to what he's doing.
I'd like to go up to those rooms.
Okay, you do it.
Starting on the door that you just mentioned that the Tabaxi and Waterganasi are in, which I know which one, but you should probably say which one again for chat.
The one on the right.
I go to the one on the right and I knock on the door.
Okay. There is no answer.
Upon hearing no answer, I'm going to try and enter.
Did you lock it, Brooke, when you left? Because if you did, you didn't specify.
I mean, it would be Boui because she was the last one out.
She did not lock it.
Okay.
Damn it, Boui!
You open the door easily.
Well, I'm going to step inside and I'm going to remove the yellow and red flowers and leave them on the bed before exiting.
Okay.
I'd like to go to the second room on the left. I assume that one is not locked.
I don't think Brooke ever. Did you lock it when you checked it, Brooke?
No, because it wasn't in use.
No. Okay, so this is also unlocked.
I'm going to leave the other 3 bouquets on the bed of that one before exiting again.
Okay.
And I'm going to return to my room and just start doing my own thing.
Like
I'm
what?
doing what I set out to do. What'd you like to know?
All right. Is that all you want to do?
Yes.
All right. We return to the woods. Okay. Hold on. I need the map. There's a woodpecker in the audio.
Yeah, I heard that, and I started looking back behind me.
Nice.
I started looking back behind me because there are actually woodpeckers in the woods by me. So I thought that was like I thought, wait, the fuck? There's actually woodpeckers out tonight, but no. JT, no. Peach, no. God damn it, Bruno.
Okay. You guys begin walking and walking and walking some more. It seems that he was not lying when he said that it's far from the town. Jessica, you guys are walking for quite some time. However, you do not come across any more screamers as you are walking.
Okay, sweet. Well. Elena's just going to look to Brook and just kind of say, so how long do you think we're gonna be out here for?
No clue.
Oh, this will be fun.
Yeah. Since we're not encountering anything, I go over to Penelope and I use another first level cure wounds on her.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
If you
Nice.
guys keep on walking, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
22.
Okay. Give me just a second. I need to do something.
Wait, we rolled our modifiers.
Oh my god. Oh my god, 5 plus 5 and 11 plus 11. Oh my god, we both did.
Okay.
You know what?
Brooke?
Purely because of that coincidence, I'm not mad.
Okay. So by this time, you guys have been walking for quite a bit, almost an hour. The little boy he's not really saying anything. He's just walking quietly. Pretty much like headstrong on getting home, happy that he's not having to walk alone, but he's not really talking.
Mhm.
However, as you guys continue walking into the woods, it is beginning to get thicker and thicker. Brooke, you don't notice this as you don't hear any noises, you don't see anything, you're not looking for anything. Alena, as always, your ears are on high alert, and you quickly realize that you are surrounded.
Elena's just gonna oh, go on.
No, you go ahead.
Elena's just gonna calmly, she's not gonna be like, it's like, oh god, we're being followed and surrounded. She's just gonna calmly look to Brooke and just go, hey Brooke.
Yeah?
Do you have any you don't have your hands on any of your weapons, right?
Huh? Wait.
You don't have your hands on any of your weapons, right?
No, my staff's on my back and my dagger's on my belt.
Good. Keep it that way. Because we are not alone.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Huh? Guess we could keep going then. Till they want to make themselves properly known to us.
Mm-hmm. Just don't look threatening.
As if on cue, as your conversation comes to an end, you quickly see a group of centaurs that have surrounded you. Each one is about. Well, no, I'm not going to specify heights because I'm too lazy. Each one is taller than both of you. Each one has a bow and arrow pointed at the both of you. It's a combination of men and women. Some of the women that you see have antlers, just like the men. Some of them don't. They don't really have anything specific to them. They look like white-tailed deer, but they're centaurs, obviously. The only thing that they wear, including the women, is a quiver on their back and a bow. That's all they have. So yes, the women are not wearing anything to cover their chests.
Okay, Brooke is quickly going to say in Druidic, we're not enemies. We mean no harm.
Elena's slowly gonna put her hands up. See the both hands and
she puts her hands up as well, yeah.
She just
I forgot to mention that.
and Alena's just gonna very calmly just say in Sylvan, she's not freaking out. She's just going to just say I don't know what my friend said, but I hope that it was something good. But we are not enemies.
They begin speaking in a language that neither of you understand. One of the centaurs speaks to the little boy, and he quickly gallops over to them and hugs one of their legs, as he's much too short to hug their waist. And after having a quick conversation with the child, the woman looks to the two of you, and in Sylvan says, "Thank you for helping my nephew."
Alena gives a smile and a nod and just goes, "It was the least we could do." And she's gonna also just say to Brook, she says thank you for saving her nephew.
Alright.
No need to. What is this word? Translate, I think is what you call it. We speak the language that she was speaking.
Oh. She's still got, at least still got her hands in, but she just Alena just kind of looks over to them and just says, "Yeah, I don't think he's that injured, and I think he should be fine. Just probably a little bit shaken, but he should be okay."
You can see that the group seem rather unfazed by your presence. They don't really seem bothered by Brooke. However, they do seem on guard because of Penelope and Alena, as none of them have most likely ever seen a human or a half elf.
It's just going to kind of just realize the probably the more hostility towards Penelope and herself, I guess is the best way to say it. And she's just gonna just still have her hands up in the air again, and she's just go, my name's Alena, and this is my friend Brooke. We're traveling."
The woman who was speaking to you initially, she doesn't really say anything. She's just watching and listening. She says she continues to speak to the boy in a language that both of you don't understand. Great. um, After a moment of talking to him, she slowly lowers her bow, and with her doing that, the others do as well. However, they don't put any of the weapons away. They just lower them so they're not pointed at you. And she says, "Thank you," in first in Sylvan and then in Druidic.
Slowly, Alena puts down her hands.
Brooke also puts down her hands and gives them a nod.
Shit. No laptop, stop it. What
Can
I have. What were you saying, Lois?
Can I roll an insight to check to see if I can see exactly how hostile they seem to be towards myself and Penelope?
Sure, good.
That's a 14.
Seem to be hostile, at least not to you. They seem to be much more on guard. They don't seem particularly aggressive towards Penelope, just much more wary and watchful. Especially the ones who are closest to her. They have their weapons ready, but they also seem ready to bolt if need be.
So yeah, I'm just kind of seeing that this. Can I use animal handling on Penelope to calm her down, to kind of just make her settle down and look less threatening?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please
Okay,
don't be sure at animal handling.
I got I'm proficient in this, but who knows? The dice will say otherwise. It's a 15.
Yeah.
Say that since the threat of the arrows have been diminished a bit, and that Penelope does know who you are and is well aware of your relationship with her, you were able to calm her down, where she doesn't seem quite as threatening. Even though she's still a giant fuck off cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of saying this, I kind of give her some scratches and go, "Good girl."
Alena rolls her eyes at this, but she doesn't verbally say anything.
The woman, you begin hearing the others around you speak, again, language you don't understand, and one by one they begin to disappear into the forest. The last one to leave is the boy and the woman. Before they leave, the boy waves goodbye at the two of you.
Alena waves a goodbye as well and gives a very warm smile.
Brooke kind of gives a casual wave of like, I don't know how to describe it.
Just awkward casual wave.
She's just like, yeah.
Child wave goodbye to me. I don't know how to do anything now.
Listen.
And like that, the encounter with the centaur herd is over and you are left alone, or at least you think you're alone in the forest.
Alena's gonna just look over to Brooke and go, You alright?
Well, it didn't go as bad as it could have gone. We could have gotten more combat.
She's just gonna just chuckle and just well, I think I found the centaurs that I want to talk to, but I'd rather not bother them right now.
Yeah, seems like a good idea. At least they know who we are now.
Mhm.
If that helps, possibly.
It might help. Still, we should head back. So how do you reckon we go back to... I mean... How long... Let's see. I can't summon Gizmo from here, and... Brooke, do you think you should wall shape and we should get back?
How long did it take for us to get to where we are?
It's an hour.
So
An hour?
a wall shape into like...
Almost.
Go on.
It would I cut out. It took you almost an hour to get where you are.
I mean, we could technically ride Penelope. She could probably hold two of us.
She can.
Okay.
I just say riding horse is like 60 foot. I think Penelope is like 40 foot, I think. So, speed.
Yeah, we don't want to leave Penelope in the dust.
She could catch up. She'll be fine. Nah. Leah's just gonna just, see if she also calm down Penelope. She's gonna just go over to her. Again, not make herself threatening. And she's just gonna just gently kind of, touch like the side of her cheek. And just say, well, Brooke, after you.
All right, and I climb on Penelope.
Once Brooke's on it, he's gonna just get on as well.
Bucker to help her hoist her up. Like, here you go.
I'm fine. I forget one to Gizmo.
You are now on the cat.
Gat.
Oh, the gat.
The gat.
No, I said cat.
We know. I give Penelope like a little rub, and I like it's like, all right, let's go, and then we'll take off.
Whee!
Yeehaw!
In this hour that took for them to get to where they were, was Kenneth still just roaming around, or was he doing anything specific?
Honestly, he's just probably trying to find a place to sit down at this point and just study his journal some more. He's a very non-busy bird.
You could either sit outside, or you could go in the library, or you could go back to the inn.
Probably somewhere outside. He's much more of an outdoor person. And if he's not attempting to climb onto a roof, he's just trying to find just like a random box to sit on.
I would say that you are able to find some place outside to sit.
Okay. And if he hasn't finished preening his feathers in the hours that have passed, he's finishing up.
I'd say you're able to do that easily.
Okay.
Mr. Darius, what are you doing in your bedroom by yourself?
What do you think?
Adult stuff, like sleeping and reading.
Adults don't do that nowadays.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sharpening his
They
weapon.
play
Easy
D&D.
trans.
Well, I just got some wood carver's tools. I'm carving some wood.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What you carving?
D&D miniatures, obviously.
Darius is very insightful. He knows he's being controlled by a giant.
It's those nat 20s and the useless perceptions.
Yes,
Just all the
JT, I
giants playing
know.
them.
I know, JT. The joke was not lost on me. Yes, JT, it is.
Oh. Guys, I just been to a Kit Kat that's all chocolate. What the hell?
Enjoy it. Also, I
You can
want.
sue for that, apparently. For emotional distress at getting no wafer.
God damn it! The fucking drawer won't open. I want Kit Kats.
But no, Kit, that's actually like finding the golden ticket to Willy Wonka is just a fully chocolate Kit Kat.
Guys, no, we're not allowed.
Right.
We're not sponsored yet.
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, Kit Kat. If you want to sponsor us, now's the time.
If you want chocolate, just get a Hershey's bar. If you get a Kit Kat, then you want a wafer.
But I don't have any of those.
Hershey bars are disgusting. Changed my mind.
What? They're just chocolate.
No, here's the thing.
They leave a bad aftertaste.
They're fucking vegetable oil chocolate, okay?
It's called I'm fucking cheap. Hershey's is amazing.
What is Boui doing?
Well, she's working on her hobby
Mm-hmm.
in the cart.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I can think of. Because there isn't much that we can do until, we start traveling, I think. Or at least much that she can do. Or
I
wants
know
to
you
do.
said you're working with the extra bones from the deer. Are you making anything specific?
Mainly necklace pendants, like practicing, like making a bunch of those.
Okay. Alright, yeah. If you want, you can roll. If you want, I can do it, or if you want, you can do it. To see how many you make, you can roll a d4 or a d6. Well, no, I'll say d6 because you still had a small amount of deer bone left.
That's a 1.
You have one made so far.
That's like 2 nat 1s I've gotten in this session. Dear Lord. It's 2 nat 1s back to back.
Oh my god, they are.
Bruh, what is this?
That sucks.
Ain't this a big oof?
Alright. I would say that since you guys are moving quicker this time, it does not take you a full hour to get back. And yes, I know Lois is AFK, but Brooke is not. Shit, never mind. I'm a liar. They both are.
Oof. Oof.
Unless one of you want to do something, we shall wait.
what's around Kenneth. I'll have him get into some dumb shit that everybody's gonna yell at him for later.
He's. What was the question? What's around him?
Yeah.
A town.
What's in the immediate, 10-foot proximity of him?
A town. Okay. Nothing really is going on. Today seems to be a lazy day for the most part. You see some kids playing. You don't really. There are some adults out. No one's really doing much. It's pretty much just a lazy, slow day. It's only now 9:00 in the morning.
Wouldn't it be more around 10 since
Wait,
Brooke
no.
got back?
I said, hang on, I'm a liar. It's around 10:00.
Okay. Kenneth's just gonna review his journal for the umpteenth time before just randomly just getting bored of what he's doing. And is going to just... Let's have him... So I'm guessing he's not hearing any, weird chatter going on around anywhere?
No.
Okay,
There's...
Is there any... He's gonna walk into the middle and see if there's any, more stalls that opened up that aren't selling vegetables.
There are more stalls that have opened up. You see some people that are selling some pretty pieces of jewelry that seem to be made out of tightly wound vines and flowers. There's a stall that seems to be selling produce like fruit now. There's another stall that's just selling farmer tools. It's a wide variety of things.
He's gonna get out his magic 8-ball that he bought a while ago and then just shake it and ask, am I gonna buy anything?
Wait, what?
He's gonna take his magic 8-ball that he bought a while ago and ask if he's gonna buy anything.
Hold on, I had to find that thing. I don't remember if I had to roll for shit or not. It's been forever since I had to use it. Where did I put it?
I don't think he really had much for it.
I had it somewhere. Hold on. I'm scrolling. No. It appears that I did not have those notes ready for that thing. I don't know. Are you going to buy anything?
Depends. Honestly, I'm just trying to, find something to go off of.
Fucking thing, because I had something specific with it. God damn it, where did I put it? I need to keep track of my shit better.
But while you're looking on that, he's going to wander around and look at the stalls while waiting for an answer, just to see if anything does stick out. Because your bird is... Ooh, shiny. Ooh, a piece of candy. Hey, look, there goes another feather.
Oh, look, there goes another feather.
Honestly, instead of making a daisy chain for Darius, just make it weave some feathers together, like a shirt. Or a basket. Or just glue them to some sticks and make a very stupid arrow.
Glue them to some sticks and beat someone on the head with them.
No.
And call it an arrow.
You finally get an answer as you're walking around, and the ball basically says, unsure.
He's going to walk up to Is there any tea stands open?
No.
Let's see. What are his interests? He's gonna walk up to the fruit stand and just see what they got.
You were probably expecting like some like unique fruit native only to Calamus, but no. You see some apples, you see some pears, strawberries, different kinds of fruits. Ones that were probably being grown in the greenhouses in town.
What's the cheapest?
Hang on, I'm sure. You're able to see that you can buy 5 apples for silver piece.
He's going to walk up and take out 10 silver pieces and pick up. So it's 5 apples for 5 silver?
No.
I'm sorry. What was the math?
It was 5 apples for 1 silver.
Oh, he's gonna put down 2 pieces of silver and take 10 apples.
Okay. You now have 10 apples.
And he's gonna tell somebody. No, he's going to just make sure he has all of them, and he's going to any booze
No.
at any of the stalls? No. Okay. So much for baking him. Yeah, he's just gonna head back to the inn because nothing's really catching his eye. So he's gonna put the apples in his bag and make sure his pets can actually move around and not get hurt with the apples in there before heading back to the inn.
Okay. Boui,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Shit. It's always the same thing. Today's not my day. Sorry.
Okay. Would you rather me just assume that you're doing what you're doing until you specify otherwise?
Yep.
That's okay.
I'm obviously just procrastinating. Yes. Oof.
I understand. I have those days a lot. All right. Darius, what are you doing? Are you still carving your wood in your bedroom by alone?
Like, it takes time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
Meanwhile, Kenneth could carve many things in a very short hour.
You're probably.
but are any of them good?
Oh.
Yes, you know his horde of birds that he made. Darius should even have one.
All right.
Probably.
It
But
does not
does he?
take.
I don't know.
I'll kill all of you.
Not if I kill me first.
Oh no. If you're gonna do that, kill me first, and then the other thing. Anyway, because you guys are traveling more quickly, it does not take you as long to get back to town. And action. Lois, Kit.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Whenever you, I have to like unmute on OBS as well as Discord, so I have to like go to. It takes me a few seconds to do things. Well, once we arrive back at town, I'm just gonna hop off. Penelope's back. Make
Same.
sure that Brooke doesn't fall over and land on her face.
She lands on her face. She deserves it for some unknown reason.
what if a god or entity spited her so much that she fell like 2 foot onto her face? But no, she's just going to look to Brook and just go. So, like I said earlier, when we met those centaurs, I do want to go speak to them about the centaur we did fight the other day. But I didn't want to disturb them right then and there because I felt it had been kind of rude on us. However, I would like to talk to the whole party about it because I have my own personal reasons for wanting to see about the whole situation.
Sounds good to me.
Do you know where Boui, Kennith, or Darius are?
Bowie's at stables, probably doing something. Darius is always a wild enigma, and Kenneth, if he has not died, broken something, or set something on fire, he is at the inn.
Okay, so who do you? I mean, you know where Boui is, so you might as well go. I guess collect her. That sounds really weird putting it like that. Gather. There you go.
That's
no,
still
that's
weird.
not any better.
Greet my roommate who punches me in the face every time I wake her up at 4 in the morning.
What? Yeah, this is why I don't share a room with you. This is why I usually share a room with either Kenneth or Darius.
Yeah, we have an odd relationship, but it works.
Somehow. I want to know what if I don't. But anyway.
We're used to each other's bullshit.
You don't say. I mean, we'll both. I mean, he said Darius brought his own room, so I'll check the inn, see if that's. I'll check the inn for both Kenneth and Darius and see if they're both there.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the inn, Boui and I took the If you go up the stairs, there's the first room on the right and the first room on the left. Boui and I took the first one on the right. You can take the first one on the left if you want.
All right, I'll go check my stuff in there because I don't need to carry some. I don't need to carry my bedroll with me everywhere. I just brought it with me because I slept outside.
Yeah. Wait, actually, and I pull out the key to the left room because I have that one on me. Here's the key for it. I left it unlocked, by the way.
Well, hopefully no one's broken in there.
There's nothing in there, so there's nothing to steal.
Fair enough. You just take the key. All right, I'll check the inn for those for the 2 boys, and you look for the other girl.
All right. See you later, then.
See you later. Don't do anything stupid, please.
You're asking me.
Yeah, I'm asking you, and for once, I hope that you actually follow by what I'm asking you.
I kind of, I'll do my best, and I give her kind of that, kind of 2-finger wave thing, and I head off.
She just kind of sighs and shakes her head, and it just goes, "Children," just jokingly. But she's gonna head into the inn to look around for the 2 boys. And if she doesn't find them, well, she can look downstairs, dump her stuff in the room, and then go back down and check towards the innkeeper. But I'll let you go to Brook first.
Brook?
Hi.
Hi, what are you doing?
Going to the stables to find Boui.
Okay. As you're walking, roll perception.
Yay.
Wait, hang on,
Everyone's favorite role. Oh.
Hold that thought. Don't do it yet.
Okay.
Jessica.
Yes.
Did who already go back to the inn?
He's walking towards there. I don't think he's really made it yet because he's figuring out how to handle all of his apples at once. So
Okay,
not entirely.
Okay, roll perception.
16.
You spot a struggling hoot struggling with apples.
Well, I found him, and I go over to him. Need help?
He looks up. Yeah, got snacks. And he's gonna like hand her a few of them.
All right. You heading to the inn?
Yeah, didn't really find anything interesting today.
Yeah, I met up with Alena. We found something interesting. She's heading to the end. I'll hold on to these. You go to the end. I'm getting Boui, and then we'll meet you up there. Okay?
Okay. If you see anything interesting, tell me. Nobody's really seems to be doing anything much today. It's kind of
No,
nice.
don't worry. We'll address the interesting thing that happened, but later.
Yeah, it's still early. I'm probably gonna do something stupid in like, I don't know, maybe half an hour to 2 hours.
Just meet up with Alena, and she'll babysit you.
See, no, that's what I'm worried about. You know me, even if I'm
I've already
under
walked
strict
off.
supervision. He's just gonna use Mage Hand and then just take one of the apples from her and then just kind of like drop it on her head as she walks.
Are you close enough?
I mean, I think so. I mean, she doesn't walk that fast.
I mean, I just walked off. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So instead
I
of
pick it
actually
up and
throwing one of the apples, he uses Mage's hand. He uses Mage Hand.
Yeah, I flip him off and then I continue on my way. But I take the apple, of course.
And Kenneth starts heading towards the inn, as originally planned. Praying that he doesn't run into any doors on the way.
Yay.
Well, you know what? I wasn't gonna do it since you mentioned it.
Look what you've done.
Look, Kenneth's had a very, very
Roll
non-exciting
perception, bitch.
day for him. Perception?
Yeah.
Okay. It lets him do something interesting, especially if he runs face first into it. 15.
Dex save.
Do it.
22.
You notice the door and stop before you hit the door. You hear
He's gonna chuckle a bit.
You hear some quiet "aww," and then giggling, but there's no kids around you, so you can only assume that it's from the Fae.
Seeing, he's gonna look around. Does he see anybody near him?
Like people or Fae?
People.
Yeah.
Never mind. He's just gonna, like, pat the door before walking around it.
The
And
door
just,
opens up
like-
and slams back in your face. I'm joking, it doesn't do that.
But still, as he walks around it, he's gonna very quietly to the Fae just say, "Trust me, I'm pretty sure you'll get me next time."
You hear a chorus of giggling.
He has the faintest smile as he continues walking.
Where are you going back to the inn or?
I mean, he's heading over in that direction. Probably gonna take a long route just because nice day. Give the Fae a couple more chances if they're really desperate.
Alright, where was Brooke going?
Stables getting Boui.
Roll perception, please.
16.
Dex save.
No! How do I spell Dex?
Dexterity.
Oh. Hey, I got a 15.
You don't walk into the door.
Yeah.
You see the door before you hit it.
All right. Give the door a slight knock with my hand, and I'm smiling, and then I continue on my way.
You knock on the door and it explodes into flowers.
As expected.
Oh wait, yeah, Jessica. When you patted the door, it did the same thing to you. I forgot.
Boo, there's just no random door just staying there forever now.
No. When you patted the door, it exploded into flowers.
I'm just waiting for one day. There's just gonna be a random door, and it's just somebody who is going to put the door onto a different house, but had to set it down for a moment, and it's a real door.
That should be pretty funny.
Alright. You get to the stables. I'm not gonna really make you a perception because Boui is right where you left her.
All right. Yeah, I brought the cat as well. I thought you'd just, of course.
I'm sorry, I can't exactly roleplay at the moment because I'm busy committing war crimes on the Feywild because I hate those goddamn fairies. So I'll be right back and let me just
What? What?
I feel like if we ended up somehow getting Burb a soundboard, his random sounds now would be 100 times either more entertaining or worse.
it'll be
There's
worse.
no middle ground.
It'll be worse. Anyways, yeah.
The fucking emo. That's someone put in the chat.
That's true.
What?
Ashko, I love that emote just a little bit.
Oof.
Oh god. The trees are speaking Sylvan. Boui is committing war crimes against the Feywild. Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
She about to get fucking murdered.
Oof.
Alright, you arrive and Boui is working on deer bones.
Oh my gosh, that freaking woodpecker sound.
It's not even a woodpecker.
It is.
Oh, the freaking wisdom bot? Okay.
Yeah. That sound, I swear.
Oof.
Boui.
Yeah.
You busy?
No, just trying to sharpen up my skills with these tools right here.
Good, because group meeting.
Ah, alrighty. Back at the inn.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And she's just gonna, put away her tools, keep it on her, but she's ready to go.
Alright, I'm gonna leave Penelope there. Kind of
She lays
give her a
down.
little... No. Alright, then I'll start heading towards the end.
Okay. You guys head towards the inn. Is Darius still in his room?
Takes a long time to make an ASMR wood carving video, so yes.
Oh, whatever happened to the flowers in Alena's room?
They're still there. Oh.
Oh.
When Alena... Oh. Alena, you arrive. You don't see either Kenneth or Darius in the main area. You do go up to one of the rooms and you're able to put your stuff away. You also notice the flowers.
Question: What colors were there in this room? Because I can't exactly remember.
I don't remember.
I know, but I don't think you guys deserve to know if you forgot.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, so you gave us the yellow one, so that means she got the literally all the other ones, which is blue, orange, green. See, I actually
No,
memorized this
no.
shit.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
No.
Boui and Brook have the red and yellow.
Okay.
Ah,
So yeah, blue.
And he said it in the order yellow and red.
I only
The
heard
other
yellow.
room has the rest.
Yeah, I do. I think I was like kind of saving space out because I gotta manage the stream on the side. I can't remember everything that you guys are doing. Well, blue.
Well, that's between you and God.
Listen, I have a nearly perfect memory. Occasionally, some things fall through the cracks.
Well, she's gonna
I'm
kind of she's gonna see the flowers, be like kind of like confused, and be like, "Who the hell?" But seeing the fact that she already had a flower in her hair from the Fae, she's gonna take that out, put that down, and she's gonna replace it with one of the blue ones, and use Druidcraft to make it, I don't know, more bloom, I guess. Keep it, I guess, the freshest it could possibly look. So like, whatever. She already had a flower in her hair already. Just replacement. And she's gonna leave the rest there. She's gonna put down her stuff though, go back downstairs and go towards the little goblin man. And she's just excuse me.
Oh yes, hi. How can I help you?
Hi, one of my friends was staying here. He's a human, but he's staying in a different room compared to us. Do you know which room he's in?
Oh, human.
Tall.
Oh, yes. The only human I've seen here. He quickly looks down and starts really quickly going through his book, trying to figure out where the hell this man is. And he ends up giving you directions. JT,
Yeah?
it's been a while since I told you where your fucking room was. Yours was upstairs at the very end of the hallway, wasn't it?
I don't think you ever did tell me where my room was. All I know is I'm in an unfinished room.
It's the basement.
Actually, I don't think that's wrong because I know I'm in an unfinished room
Yeah,
that I took to save some money,
I know what.
despite the fact that I have $1 million.
I'm
I
pretty
told you
sure
it
it's in the
was.
basement.
I told you where it was because I specifically remember telling you that the room was being renovated, so they gave it to you cheaper.
Yeah, but I don't think you told me where it was.
Okay, fine. It's in the basement.
It's either I feel like it's either on the basement or the first floor.
I feel like it was the basement.
You know what? You're God. You have the power of God. Just do what you want.
Roll a d2 to figure out if it's basement or a...
I got a coin if you want.
I got a 1. It's in the basement.
Okay, basement it is.
It's a basement ghost.
Oh god. Phasmophobia, basement ghost.
At least it's not a freaking hallway ghost. Those things are painful.
Anyway. Don't give me Phasmophobia PTSD. I already have werewolf PTSD.
Too bad, Phasmophobia PTSD.
No, well, after being told it's in the basement, she's just gonna ask, okay, well, is it just one room in the basement or is there multiple? Sorry.
If you go down the stairs, there should be the first door on the right. It's being renovated. The other doors are all locked. They should be the first door on the right in the basement.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Oh, you too. And he goes back to what he was doing.
She gives a warm smile and a little wave before heading down towards the basement. Do I need dark vision? I don't know. I imagine it's lit down here.
I'll kill you.
It's lit, fam.
Don't worry, I'll kill myself first. Don't worry. God, we are so fucking depressing sometimes. In this.
Woo!
Woo! I'll kill myself first. The race to die first. Just gonna kind of just like walk down, and she's just gonna go on.
I'm in school, so statistically I'll die first, especially since I'm in America.
Oh, Jesus fuck. Christ. Dark humor. Anyway. Anyway. She's just gonna go down and just calmly. Ow, that actually hurt my knuckles doing that.
Lois, no.
Whatever.
Who is it?
It's Alena.
Come in.
She's just gonna open the door. Hey. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh,
Fine. I'll be right back.
okay. Jeopardy music starts playing. McKinley.
All right, we're better. Sorry, God hates us queued up, and I don't really like that one.
Valid. That was me. She's just gonna just scratch the back of her head. Doing all right. Me and Brooke had to fight some screamers and save a centaur, but other than that, it's okay. It's an eventful morning.
So, do you need my help or something?
Yeah,
I'm not
we're
busy currently.
yeah. We're all gonna get a small meeting to find out what to do and where to go because we have a few places that we can go, and I know you're not filled in exactly on everything that happened. I don't think that we've learnt. I told you about the cryptid werewolf last night, but there's a few other things that happened that I didn't really get a chance to explain because I wasn't exactly the best yesterday.
I understand the feeling. I'll be up soon.
Take your time. And with that, she's just give just a small small smile and a nod and just calmly leave. And head upstairs. She's gonna just sit on a table and wait for everyone else.
Alright. Okay, so Boui and Brook were on the way back to the inn, right? And so was Kenneth.
Yep.
Kenneth's not rushing, but yeah.
I didn't say he was rushing. I said he was
I know.
American.
No. He's whatever land he's Mazian, I think. Technically.
Boot would get there first because he left before the other two. But the other two are right behind him as he was walking slower because he was still struggling with the apples. But the three of you walk in almost around the same time. And I would say that if Alena was in the main area, that you would spot her.
When I say Kenneth, I just go to him and say, "Take your apples."
Did I?
He just looks at her confused with the aggression. Okay, what are you this time?
Did I miss something?
I missed the same thing.
No, guys, that question wasn't in character. I didn't mean for it to come off that way.
Too late.
It is too late.
What happened?
I accidentally came off a little too aggressive.
Do you need Bowie to explain that the three of us got drunk at one point? Again?
What?
Oh no.
Yes, that totally happened in the 0.5 seconds Peach wasn't here.
Yeah. Anyway, no. I smile and kind of wave it off and just like, seriously though, take your apples, please.
He sighs and takes them, and he's gonna look around, and once he spots Alena, he's just gonna dump the apples on the table and sit down next to her. I got snacks.
How many
Wasn't
did
much
he
to really
get?
do today.
10.
10.
Bowie's gonna take 5.
He's just gonna shrug and then, with his beak, not really knowing apple to beak ratio, he's gonna attempt to eat it, but then halfway through attempting to eat it, he's just gonna give up and just take out one of his daggers and just start trying to cut it up to eat.
I think he's just gonna just blink very slowly at all this going on and just go, hold up. If I heard that correctly, you guys got drunk.
Not today, no.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
She just kind of just like, if she had glasses, she would take them off, but she just kind of just like slowly puts a hand just over her eyes and just,
No one got hurt.
We stayed safe. Hell, we didn't even let the public deal with us.
Well,
Okay, that was like for like not even 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. What? And she's just going to just, again, rub her face and just, I cannot leave you guys. Me and Darius cannot leave you guys. For more than a few hours, can
listen,
I?
there was a guy, and in spite, I bought the most expensive thing I could find.
You're not
Why
making
would
this any better.
you do that? How much?
To my defense, to my defense, I am a grown-ass kinku who's definitely been here a lot longer than he wants to. One shot isn't going to kill me, depending on what I drink, but still,
That's famous last words right
I'm
there.
legally allowed.
I'm not
No,
saying
my famous last words are, "Hey, I think I found the kill."
no. It's
I-
sorry.
Sorry.
Go on, Boui.
I think I'm the only one who's an adult to admit that, drink bad and not trying to justify anything.
I
Oh
like
yeah,
the
no.
occasional
I am
drink.
not justifying those actions. I was not expecting it to be that strong, honestly.
Okay, I'm
You live and you learn.
I'm fine with you guys drinking. I'm not saying you don't drink. I mean, I understand. I mean, I personally don't drink. I don't want to drink. But you guys got drunk, and none of you were sober. What if me and Darius were not around? What if something happened?
Boui was fairly fine.
Yeah, Boui technically took care of all of us while being drunk.
I mean,
I took these two in a room upstairs with the drink they had, and then I drank Brooke's drink in the room.
Yeah, fuck you.
We were being responsible.
Okay, I'm done just arguing. Just please don't get drunk all the time, and please don't do anything stupid.
We won't. I am now going to save that for special occasions. And if we need to get somebody possibly incapacitated with alcohol.
I would
What?
highly
It's
recommend
not
we
the
don't
second
do
time
that.
we ever got to drink with each other, and it's the first time that we actually got to stay kind of drunk for a little bit.
I mean, I'm concerned because the last time you three got drunk, me and Darius almost got into a kind of a bar fight.
That's why we went to the room. Stayed out of public.
I wasn't drunk during that time.
I mean, you
I was drunk for 2 minutes.
magically you're able to fix yourself, but it's the fact that you have to rely on your magic, and I'd rather not we'll waste our mana just to make sure the fact that we don't, die. But I'm not going
True.
to argue because I am tired and I
It's
didn't sleep
fine.
well
We
last
learned our
night.
lesson.
Good. As much as I love you guys,
Trust me, I don't like being drunk all the time. When not having anything in my stomach, it sucks. He says as he takes a bite of one of the apples.
Is just take one of the apples
That
as
he
well,
cut.
and just kind of just one of the spare ones, and just kind of just nom on it. She just. I love you guys, but please don't get yourself too much into danger.
Trust me, I try not to. It just happens to me.
So, back on track. There was a meeting that was called for all of us, right?
Yes, I'm just waiting for
So-
Darius.
Oh. We could call Hacksaw. But
No, he said he'll be here in a moment. I literally went down and saw him, and he said he'd be up in as soon as possible. So
okay.
So I guess while we wait on him, you remember what we went over last night? Because I have another. I could go over everything again tonight if you want to keep learning.
maybe. But right now I think we have some bigger things to worry about, because hence why I wanted to call a meeting for once. For once, I'm the one doing the meeting.
Nice.
Because
Understood. It's just an offer.
I was able last night, a basic rundown. I did actually run to Darius last night after I left. I gave him the basic rundown, at least of the corrupted werewolf that was mentioned, but I didn't mention everything about Lake Point and things like that. So I'd rather fill him in on all of that, and also what me and Brooke running into earlier today would also probably be important.
Agreed.
But I'll wait for Darius to bring it up fully, so that way I'm not going to explain it multiple times. She could just know more of her apple.
Well, Boo's just gonna lay down the map in case it's gonna be, important.
Kenneth's gonna actually look on the map and see if any place is labeled West Gulch.
Repeat that question.
Kenneth's gonna look at the map and see if there's any place labeled West Gulch to see if it's actually on the map.
I believe it's on the full map, not the map that we have.
I just
No,
pasted.
it's there.
I just pasted it.
Yeah.
It's not. You only have a map of the island that you're on. You don't have a map of the other one.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, too. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Sorry, I'm not in a bad mood. My brain is just like crashing.
I understand that.
We're all crashing today.
I'm not. What the fuck are you guys on about? I'm hyper for once.
Scream too much?
My ADHD is just like, oh, you were hyper, but now you're tired. Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
You know
God.
who needs to pay for this? You know who needs to pay for this?
Who?
The Feywild.
No.
Give me the bird gun.
Anyway, I guess we're just gonna wait till Darius arrives.
Roll
Pretty much.
perception.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Yay.
Dice rolls.
18.
Not 20.
Hey, all those nat 120 built to
14.
something.
Two
Now I feel
14s.
bad. Now
Let
I
me guess. Nothing.
Now I feel bad. I was just making you guys roll to roll.
Fuck you.
Aww.
Fuck you.
Now I feel bad.
You hear faint laughter of the Fae just coming out of nowhere and just the occasional
Yeah.
petal falling from the ceiling.
You hear a bang as someone outside walks into a door, and then laughter from the stories.
This is why the Feywild and Savannas needs to go, okay?
Oh my god.
Anyways.
Honestly, this would be a very curious time for Boui to run into Sylvanas.
But anyway.
Suddenly, as is summoned by the god committing war crimes against the Feywild, Darius comes out of the basement.
Like
Yay.
Falls
Desert
from the
garb.
ceiling.
like the edgy teenager that he is.
No, he phases up through the floor like, hey guys, how's it going?
God gave me 20 strength for a reason. I'm
Taking
going
an apple
through
as
the
he
floor.
rises up.
No, here's the thing. Have you guys ever played Gmod before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, he has the creator's tool with no clip on. He just
Oh
flies.
no.
He just poses up from the center of the table, grabbing an apple on his way up.
Quick, someone draw it.
No. Anyway.
No.
Peach, what time of day is it?
No.
It's around 11.
Okay. She's just gonna give a gentle morning.
Morning.
Kim's gonna hold out an apple without saying anything, just to fill the silence.
Brooke's gonna blink really quick, look at Alena, and go, "Oh, there's a different flower in your hair. Where'd you get that?"
I don't know. It was in my bedroom.
Must have been the Fae. Who knows?
She just shrugs and just goes, I don't know. There was a few bouquets in there. I just thought, well, why not?
Yeah.
Looks cute.
She's like being very flustered and just kind of just like, oh god, no, I'm blushing.
Anyways,
Kenneth's just gonna
focus.
snicker really quick, at the very end of that and just go, maybe it's cursed. Clearly joking.
Alena just goes, I'm already cursed. What's one more at this rate?
And
I
these
don't
guys
know, ask Brooke.
focus.
What's
Yeah.
Verb saying? What's Verb saying?
I said focus.
Focus.
What did Alena, call us here for?
Well,
Kind of thing. To get back on track.
a few things. So one is, well, last night as such, me, actually all four of us other than Darius, actually, we met with that Earmont, was it? It was Earmont, wasn't it? Guy last night. And she gave us some pointers, and I was able to fill in Darius at least about one of them, which was the corrupted werewolf, but I really wasn't in the best state to fill in all the rest. So first things first was the fact that Lake Point, that's definitely one of importance. From what we were told is that people are going missing. Vanishing without traces, I believe. I'm not sure, though.
Yep.
And that doesn't sound very good. So that should definitely be some point we should check out.
Yeah, we were thinking of heading there anyway, but now it's definitely a point of interest.
Mm-hmm. And Irma said he was to come with us, wasn't it? Because he's also heading that way.
Yeah.
But it was one other thing that I remembered, and it was to do with the corrupted werewolf, actually. So me and Brooke earlier today actually were, as such, I went out and slept outside because she just kind of just quietly lowers her voice a bit. Full moon, nightmares, didn't want to disturb anyone. So I slept outside. And that such, me and Brooke ran into each other actually as I was heading back. We heard screamers, and we heard something else, someone crying out for help. And there was a small centaur boy in a tree. Killed the screamers. No, they were pretty much nothing. But we walked the young boy back and ran into centaurs that matched the description of the undead centaur, corrupted centaur thing that we fought. So we know about their location of at least the herd that we were told about. At least us four were told about.
And thankfully, it seems that Alena and I are on decent enough terms, considering we saved on their own.
Mm-hmm. And I would myself personally, because of myself and wanting to figure out, if this is hereditary, disease, anything like that, I would like as soon as possible to go and go back to that herd and ask them for help and see if they know anything about this corruption thing, and if it's just centaurs and werewolves, or if there's more to it.
Yeah.
But is it the best idea for all of us to go, though?
They know us, and they seem to speak Druidic and Sylvan, and some of the language that I've never heard before. So I doubt it's native to Magia. So
It's not primordial, because I can rule that one out.
it's not any of the many languages I know.
If they're hesitant of just two of us, I don't think a whole party of all five.
I mean, it wasn't. They weren't really that worried about Brooke. It was more myself and Penelope.
And at the time, I think it might have looked like we kidnapped a child.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie here.
But
okay, that makes a bit more
everything's fine.
sense.
But anyway, we know where those things. We know at least we know where to go now for those centaurs. So, I recommend we go off and talk to them and see if we can find out anything about this, because if it is, so far the only pattern I've noticed is that it's at least sentient creatures.
Yeah.
Both a centaur and a werewolf, both are sentient.
Something I would like also to mention is I told you about this, Alena. There's apparently a group of orcs, and just be on the lookout for any. Oh, sorry, Boui. Dang it. Ah! I said Boui. Shut it. You heard nothing. Anyway. I already told
About
Boui.
everything.
Yeah, okay. I told Boui about this already. There's a group of orcs apparently. Just be on the lookout. They have apparently some sort of animal print on their chest.
Alena, Darius, and Hoot, if you want, roll history to see if you remember.
I believe I get
Just roll
advantage
anything.
considering orcs are my favorite enemy.
Yeah,
Hey.
you're right.
320. Woo!
Say it slower but with more feeling, please.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if those are the same ones we fought, but just, for the future.
8.
Hoot, remember a fucking thing.
Kenneth tries to stay to himself. Enough things try to screw him over. If he happens to know about it, it's not because it's good.
Yeah.
Hey! Nat 20!
Hey!
Nat
both-
20, hey.
You both specifically remember that the orcs that you fought before did indeed have this mark. And actually, I have a picture somewhere.
Just kind of just
that I'll
after
find-
hearing that, just kind of like take a second. She's just gonna just slowly kind of put her elbow on the table, and just go. Oh, by the gods, please don't be what I'm thinking of. It is what I'm thinking of, isn't it? It's definitely what I'm thinking of.
What is it that you're
Alena?
thinking of?
It's not just me that remembers, is it?
No, yes, maybe.
So
What is it you're thinking of?
Hang on, let Peach finish. Go on, Peach.
nothing. I was just saying that Darius and Alena both remember.
She's just gonna
Just those
sigh.
orcs that we've encountered, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember the mark now.
Shit.
Now that I'm looking back on it, there was a mark.
So either we dealt with them or there's still more.
I mean, at least one got away. I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know much about orcs and orc tribes or anything like that, so I just remember the mark. I don't know much. I can't be much of help
Question.
Hmm?
What would I roll if I wanted Kenneth to realize that they were targeting Darius?
I mean, it was pretty obvious.
Well, still, I just want to make. Oh, I don't know if that is a roll thing or if
I
it's
would-
an obvious thing.
If you want to roll for it, I would say insight, but it
Mhm.
was pretty obvious. But that's completely up to you if you want to roll for it.
Even if I get a bad roll, I'm just going to go with it. But I am curious what I would roll. Just because I want.
Nah.
Oh, 30-20.
Hey.
So, Kenneth finally getting things to click. Oh, yeah. So if we do anything with that, maybe leave Darius not as much in the forefront because they seem to have been targeting him.
Yeah. What was up with that?
well,
I
I
look
sort
over
of
to
killed a lot of our orcs back in my day. Sort of what I did.
Huh.
And people hold grudges.
Good point. And you're right, and then one of them got away, so chances are that there's more and they know about all of us.
I mean, I have the hat pin if ever possibly.
That's not gonna
noticed
help.
running
You associate yourselves with us.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is if we ever do get noticed, we could quickly just prick the hat pin and then just try and prick other people. Even if they know what's going on, it's called you could have a whole crowd of people look like other people
That
and
only works
easily
on one
blend
person.
in.
Don't worry yourselves too much about it. Orcs are tough, but they have piss for brains. Chances are the orcs regaling the others with tales of how thoroughly we thrash them as we speak. They won't seek us out.
Good point.
Yeah. With our luck, I'll possibly keep that in mind, but I'm still gonna be on my toes, especially with my luck.
Just keep your eyes out, and again, I doubt at least the one that ran away would want to deal with any of us after knowing what we did to them.
Yeah.
But
Some people like a good challenge.
yes, they do. But,
Bounties are a thing.
well, just again, keep our eyes out and just let's not try and worry about that too much. We have bigger problems right now.
Good point.
We already have enough to worry about as it is. Let's not worry about if we're going to run into some more orcs. And if we do, well, we're all skilled enough to take care of ourselves. And we all have each other to look out for. So we'll be fine. But, like I'm saying, I recommend that very soon. I mean, I would like to take a short rest because I might have got a headache after the screamers that me and Brooke had to fight.
Ugh.
They really do hurt. She's gonna kind of rub her head and yep, definitely got a headache. But I'll have to go and go check those out. Either by today or tomorrow. Yes?
So that's why I heard a bunch of screams earlier today.
Let's just say we made very quick work of them. They did not last long.
We or you?
Mostly her.
She just kind of just goes, yeah, whatever. It's not my fault that I took out 3 of them in 2 seconds.
I mean, I got the jump on the first one with Moonbeam and I killed the last one, but still, whatever.
She just shrugs and just goes, "What can I say? I got a decent shot."
Kenneth's just gonna look at both of them with a decent amount of confusion. And I'm the one that gets in random shit. The only thing I did today was eat some apples and give some kids feathers.
At least for once.
Well, we can handle ourselves when random shit happens.
Well, I know, but usually the random shit happens to me. This is nice. I mean, I'm probably gonna get screwed over tomorrow with my luck, but this is nice.
Hey, don't cut yourself too short. Look, but still, at least we know kind of where the centaurs are. At least me and Brooke know their general vicinity. I mean, we didn't actually walk into their camp. They probably saw us or heard us coming from a decent while off, and they followed us for a while, or I'm not sure how long they followed us for actually, but we know the general location. And chances are, if we go back that direction, they'll probably make themselves known again to make sure that we're not threats. But they do seem to only speak Sylvan and Druidic, so she's going to look towards Darius, and Kenneth does speak Sylvan. And Brooke, you speak. So at least one of us has to translate. Unless I don't think they spoke any of them spoke Common or any of the languages that you know. Someone's aware.
No, I think it's just Sylvan, Druidic, and something else probably unique to them.
But why can't it be one of the other languages that I know? That'd be great. I know too many.
How many do you know?
7.
Oh.
She just goes, do you want me to go through them all?
I
mean, you can if you want.
Let's see. Let's see. First things first, and she just starts speaking Celestial. So there's Celestial. And then...
She starts speaking in hymns.
Yeah. She's gonna go, well, I know Common. Then she's gonna just say something in Draconic. Then she's gonna say something in Dwarvish.
I'm gonna respond to her in Draconic.
Yeah, whatever. Then she's gonna say something in Dwarvish. Then Elvish. Then so on. She's gonna go, alright, so you guys know, at least know, I think I spoke all those languages. But there's one idea I've kept kind of secret. Don't be concerned of why I know this language. And she's gonna say, hey, how's it going in Undercommon?
Brooke's gonna be like, what is that? No.
Undercommon.
Can somebody explain what Undercommon is?
It's a language spoken by so actually, because I know you don't actually know, Undercommon is a language spoken by people in the Underdark, and that's 40 miles below the surface. That's Drow, mind flares, things like that.
Shady people. Literally shady people.
It's literally a very kind of dark language.
Okay.
It's
I
not.
am not going to question that, by the way.
She's just gonna just swallow, just kind of go, what? And just go, what? It's not a bad thing. I know undercommon, is it?
I don't know what you're saying.
Kenneth's just gonna look at her and be like, dude, that sounded cool.
It sounds like
completely not knowing what the fuck it means.
Go on,
What were you
Brooke.
saying, bro?
to sum up Undercommon, it's basically just the back alley 1 block away from me.
So you mean downtown?
Pretty much,
No,
yeah.
it's
But
not even downtown.
it's also like spoken by like it's the language like deep speech and undercommon spoken by aberrations as well. So it's like this is like a language that some aboleth and things like that would speak as well, things like that.
Shit.
Yeah. Beholders, that kind of stuff, mind flares, drow.
Kenneth's just gonna look in interest, be like, what?
She's just gonna just chuckle and just go, yeah, my mother taught me undercommon. She was a ranger up north and she was traveling with a drow and over common, so she taught it to me.
Huh.
I'll continue teaching you thieves can't. Please teach me that. That sounded so cool.
She just goes, I'll think about it.
It might attract more bad attentions if we, start speaking it randomly.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying I'm gonna speak it randomly. I just think it sounds cool.
Anyway,
You guys, as
Anyway.
you guys continue your conversation, just doing whatever it is that you are doing, one of the waiters comes by and sets a mug of ale next to Darius.
For any particular reason?
Hang on, god damn it.
Did any of us bought ale?
no.
Like at all?
I wiggle my eyes at Darius.
Give me a second.
Guys.
Kenneth instantly, like mid-sentence, switches over into his mimic.
Guys, draw your swords.
Hang on.
Start initiative.
No, shut up, Burb.
Alright.
We're not
Brooke does her
murderers.
eyebrows at him like, oh, she's hitting on him. That's where her mind goes.
Oof.
Lesbian.
No, she's just like, hey.
Everybody's like getting a kick out of it. Kenneth's like, shit, they might have overheard me.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi.
The waiter just points to a tiefling who is sitting at the bar and he says, "Oh, this gentleman bought this for you." And do you turn to see the tiefling or do you just not?
I use my sixth sense to sense what they look like.
Primeval awareness.
Which is a viable thing to do in 5e because they released Blind Sight as a fighting style.
I know, it's great. I fucking love it.
I know, it's so good. I love it so much.
It's so fucking good. I can
want to
finally
use-
use my blind character I've been wanting to do forever.
Me too.
I'm so
I want to use on
confused.
Darius, but he has no reason to get it.
I can do it
Dang.
for you if you want. It's time to cut out his eye.
No.
Yeah, kill Darius, and I can bring in
Someone explain.
my psychic knight.
It's fine.
It's fine. We'll explain later.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you are able to see that the tiefling that the man is motioning towards is the same pink tiefling that you saw when you walked into camp.
Well,
Yeah.
pink's my least favorite color, so I don't trust that one bit.
Posted the picture in NPC pictures.
Whom's the fuck?
Hello.
Oh. Looks like a bitch.
My bias.
Right.
My bias speaking.
Ew.
My
Yes.
guy is speaking.
It just like Kit earlier, women. Kit now, men. Honestly, me though.
Rice.
He's so aesthetically
rice.
pleasing, I can't help it.
Rice.
The man, he was turned slightly to see the table and everything. When he sees that the mug was placed down beside you, even if Darius had not turned, if anyone else was facing the bar and was able to see, you would have seen the man give a smile and then turn back towards the bar.
Kenneth just looks confused at Darius, not even looking at the dude.
Secret admirer?
I'm just confused. Blinket just goes, "This is adult stuff I don't understand, isn't it?"
I like, you could see some that thought process going through my brain and like about to say it, and then I'm like, you know, no. And I just keep my mouth shut.
Well, you can do whatever the hell you want with that drink. I don't trust it, especially what happened in Magia.
Need me to taste it?
No.
I'm gonna take
won't
the L and
die.
I'm gonna step over to the tiefling. We're sliding onto the counter next to him. I don't drink, but I appreciate the sentiment. Who might you be?
I can't do a voice. Not tonight. I can't. I want to so bad, but I cannot. I cannot. Jules is enough. He smiles and says, "Oh, how would I want this man to speak? Oh my god." He's just gonna smile and say, "Oh, my apologies for assuming as such." He holds out his hand to you and says, "How the fuck did I pronounce this name before?" Lois,
Nice to meet you. How the fuck did I pronounce this name before?
shut the fuck up! Lois is leaving me. God damn it.
Up is the only thing I do not to shut the fuck.
He's just gonna say, "My name is Vulnerate Nisperia."
Vulnerate Mysteria.
God, you know what? Sure.
Nesteria. Got it.
I put the name in NPC pictures with the picture.
Oh my god, I never would have gotten that, thanks. I spelled the normal way. I forgot we're playing D&D.
Oh, JT.
Don't mind me. While we wait, I shall commit more war crimes.
Oh god, that poor pup. Oh my god.
Commit war crimes against the Fae.
Alright, I got everything written down. Were you waiting for me to initiate conversation, or were you waiting for me to finish?
Oh no, he held out his hand and introduced himself. I was waiting for you to respond.
I will shake his hand despite it being pink, the worst color.
It's not bright.
Darius O'Driscoll.
It's just like a pink tint.
He'll still die in hell for this transgression.
You can see he's pretty he's pretty out of place. You're not really sure how you have not noticed him while you guys have been here. Very fancy robes that he's on, really fucking elegant long ass earrings. You can tell this man just radiates money. Darius O'Driscoll, is it? I can't help but to think I've heard that name somewhere.
I don't know if it's time to run or not, because I don't really want to get recognized here.
You've already been recognized once.
Yeah, and it ended with a very, very bad fight in which I died like 3 times.
I died like 3 times. Lois sugar daddy awoke. You guys don't need a fucking sugar daddy. Y'all are loaded.
Yeah, and if we learned anything from Pipe's campaign, okay?
We need to be even more loaded.
I mean, with Brooke's spending habits, yes, we do need a sugar daddy.
Excuse me, Brooke's spending habits. One time. Excuse
That's a
me.
shit ton of gold for that.
And I still have a shit ton of gold left.
To be fair, Darius spent a lot of money on the bird.
I feel like he is the one we need to be worried about.
Hacksaw is useful though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fried a screamer. He's just going to smile again. He's gonna say, "My apologies if that seems a bit creepish. This was not my intention at all. I just know of you from those that I used to know."
May I ask who those people were? And in what context?
Well,
Forgive me for my intrusions, but it's sort of my job to be cautious.
quite understandable. They were orcs. I don't think there's an orc that doesn't know who you are. Just passing conversation. Oh. I assure you, I hold no ill will against you.
Well, thank you. I imagine it'll be the last time I hear that for a while.
Yes, well, with your reputation and being a human in this environment, I'm assuming this is probably one of the only times you will hear that statement. Sadly.
It is what it is. Must be lonely sitting all here by yourself. Why don't you come and sit over by me and my compatriots? I'm sure they'd be pleased to meet you.
He gives a kind smile and he says, "Well, since I was invited, sure."
All right, guys. He trusts me. You know what to do.
Gosh.
My God.
Oh my goodness.
I
Oh.
mean, in text. Okay, I'm gonna admit, I couldn't hear like half of it before I heard. That's okay. Can somebody give me like the really quick rundown?
Now your character didn't hear, therefore it's good role playing that you don't know.
No.
What? What?
I'm
swear.
so lost.
Peach is dying. Good job, JT. You killed her. She's gone. She's fucking gone.
She's fucking gone.
What got her this time? Just the combination of everything?
I think so. I think it's especially what
What the
JT
fuck
said.
did I miss?
I think it's especially what JT said that like that's what started it, and then it's just kind of just snowballed since then.
Yeah, seriously. Good lord.
I missed like 10 seconds of dialogue, and it's like I missed like an entire episode.
No, it was
Holy shit.
JT said something like out of character, and it was like he whispered into the mic saying out of character, and Peach just lost it.
Okay.
Along the lines of something like he said, guys, he trusts us. You know what to do.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. He was like,
Okay, yeah,
guys,
no, I heard
know what to
that.
do.
I heard that, but it's everything before that that was in character I missed.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
It's
Is this on
fine.
after stream?
Yes.
That's funny.
Let's continue.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
That was
That's
entertaining.
very ironic that you say that, by the way, because as Darius and our new friend go to the table, we're ending the session there.
No.
Damn it!
Because I'm literally falling asleep and have been for the past half hour.
That's
Get the
fair.
But
drink.
I am confusion.
You should do what I do and actually fall asleep on stream.
Just fall straight.
Fall asleep on stream.
What?
Skriddle.
Fucking-
Riddle.
Okay, you know what?
Still it. No.
It's
Griddle?
time to start some more war crimes.
Oh no.
I'm just sat here with the most like blank face. Like I literally feel like I've just like entered my inner Alena. I'm just blankly staring, just blinking, looking at like the abyss in my room, just like what the fuck am I doing with my life right now?
She's looking at the camera at the office.
Yeah, I pretty much feel like I'm looking at the camera in the office right now, just like, look at these fucking idiots.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Get a load of this guy. Yeah, that's honestly me. That's literally been for like the past 10 minutes.
Like I said, I literally missed like 10 seconds, and that is now me.
We'll explain it to you.
We'll explain it
I
soon.
know.
I certainly
They
will.
were just having a conversation.
I know, and I want to know what the fuck I missed.
Nothing really
It was
important.
nothing really that important. It was just
Don't care.
It was just Darius inviting him to come sit down at the table with all of us.
Yeah.
There was something before that.
I don't know then. I wasn't paying attention either.
Mental breakdown.
up until that point. It was
I'll lay
reading
it
is slightly
here.
gay.
I put it down. I put it down in roll 20.
Oh god, what did you put in the
Nice. Nice.
Cock.
I mean,
God.
as the kids asked before, do you have a husband?
God, those
I
fucking
mean, he might
kids.
soon.
Those goddamn kids. Those goddamn kids. Oh god.
Do you have a husband?
Do you have a wife? Do you have a child? Do you have a husband? And I was gone. That was it. That was the end of me.
we all just left. Our minds left this plane of existence.
It's just like wow, look, these kids are all inclusive.
It was just so random.
Anyway, god, that was like 5-6 weeks ago now already. God. Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway, this has
That
been
was 5 years
it's been
ago.
it's been an interesting stream. I apologize about myself being late, being the streamer. Usually I'm not the one late, but my internet decided to do a good old thing that is dying.
Fun fact: JT was actually one of the earlier ones today.
Wow, that's usually me and JT swap.
Yeah, no. So it's usually like me and Bird or something like that, and then JT joined, and we were like, "What the heck?" I was like actually confused.
I've been the one who's slowly been stalling before we start streaming because I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about before stream.
We just vibe.
Yeah.
We just vibe and just talk about whatever the
Then
fuck
I
we
was
want
doing a
to.
history quiz.
Anyway, I'm going to just put the overlay on, aka the banner. And
But no, thanks for showing up stream. I know it's been a while since we've had an episode.
yeah, we missed out on last week, so it was yeah. I'm going to go and raid my good friend Pigs. He does.
For the
Go on.
sorry, I thought you were done. You continue.
No, go on.
For the new people in chat, we stream this every Saturday, or we try to every Saturday. Sometimes life gets in the way,
Yeah,
but
thanks-
every Saturday you can find us here.
every Saturday, usually at the same time, which is 2 a.m. GMT, or technically on a Sunday for me, but usually 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ish. Depending on how late, because again,
Sometimes we'll be slightly earlier, and sometimes we'll be slightly later.
it depends, because again,
Same.
not all of us have free will, like, so we like
Random bat time, same bat channel.
yes.
Woo!
None of us have free will. Yeah. Oof.
That's accurate.
Not all of us have free will, at least.
Anyways.
Anyway, I'm gonna go do a raid. Pigs is doing he's doing a 24-hour live stream. He's playing Sekiro right now.
Raid.
So total stream.
Take care, everyone. Everyone else you guys want to say goodbye, go for it.
Get
See you
your
on the other
erectile
side.
function checked out.
Ow.
Good night, everyone.
Remember, commit war crimes.
Against the
Remember,
Fae.
guys, the Fae are bastards.
Or don't.
Indeed.
And
Oh no, they left.